telling me that I can't even make a copy of this science program just to use at home? That's bogus. Those big companies have lots of money. Lots of money. Lots of bogus. The ball's in your court. But I just wanted to make one copy. Copy. Stealing, taking what's not yours.
Let me break this down for you.
Hey there kids, did you copy that floppy? Double FTP was cool, but all the concepts were sloppy. He rode that horse and did the ground like a jockey. Corporate interest dropped the ball like Jeremy Shockey. Keep the game away for free, thought that was dodgy. But then the 92-year-old got owned by a podgy. Blew up the old model, switches on the shareware. Come on, give the game away, the kiddies like you don't care. And if it doesn't suck your game, and close my be your luck. If I love your game enough, I'll come up with the $20. For all the sequels, if piracy is evil, but hell, I'm breaking rules just like the bones of Knievel. Producer drop the board.
Balls in your court.
Corporate interest drop the board.
Balls in your court.
Corporate interest drop the board.
Balls in your court.
We can copy.
We want our movies for free, we want our music for free. I go to Game Copy World for my no CD to pull for Fallout 3, but I can make ends meet if I don't have to pay no more for games, movies, MP3. Movies for free, we want our music for free. I go to Game Copy World for my no CD to pull for Fallout 3, but I can make ends meet if I don't have to pay no more for games, movies, MP3s. I won't disappoint your team like Darren McFadden. 4 years in a row I bought the same version of Madden. I must have been a little slow there on the uptake. Screwed me with another fucking roster update. Axel lost no gain when I with Chinese democracy. Sony Universal feels no pain when I copy things. It's up to you if you choose not to follow me, but I'm wired to play this game tonight despite the shit economy. I've seen the defects and the damage done, but relax, I left a good review for you. It's up on Amazon. Is it really such a sin to take a little free trial for myself when there's so much shit sitting on my shelf that I never play? Seems like it was yesterday, cause my major bounce like Brooks. Beat that you better play, a high rotation. Could not stop, spectacular rhymes about the files that I'm taking. We want our movies for free, we want our music for free. I go to Game Copy World for my no CD to pull for Fallout 3, but I can make ends meet if I don't have to pay no more for games, movies, MP3. Movies for free, we want our music for free. I go to Game Copy World for my no CD to pull for Fallout 3, but I can make ends meet if I don't have to pay no more for games, movies, MP3. Just drop the ball, choose, it's up to you. Corporate interest drop the ball, choose, it's up to you. Corporate interest drop the ball, choose, it's up to you. Corporate interest drop the ball, choose, it's up to you. Corporate interest drop the ball is up to you.
Copy.
Stealing, taking what's not yours. Copy that, Floppy.
Welcome to the end of the computer age.
Hello. Yes, good afternoon. Or good evening, or good morning, or whatever time it might be where you are. So yeah, that video I just played, it's literally just called Don't Copy That Floppy Response. In fact, I'll send a link in the chat. Yeah, that's the title of the video. Yeah, there you go. Also, hello. Don't mind if I stall for time. Oh, also it's not showing the chat on screen for some reason. Even though it should be. What is it doing? Ah, there we go. Okay, don't know why it wasn't displaying that, but now it is. Also, you may notice I'm kind of stalling for time, so that I don't have to play any of today's games. Well, you know, I may as well just get out of the way. Also, actually, before I start... I did reorganize the list just a bit. A few of these games, I reordered them in somewhere where I think was a bit more appropriate. Like, I knocked down the wrestling game because it's pretty much unplayable. At least, because I checked, it's like, no, this game is pretty much just unplayable. I'm sure the Intellivision version is okay. Also, yes, there is an actual sequel to Don't Copy That Floppy. And it's really bad. It's actually a lot worse than the original. I don't know. They kind of double down on the whole, oh, if you copy the floppy, you will go to prison or something. But anyway, that's not what I came here to do. I came here to climb. Oh, yes. Cool intro, by the way. So, yeah, we're just gonna maim the main character before you even start playing. And I was having a think, by the way. So there were a couple of things that I realised. The first thing that I realised is... So, you know the Battlezone rip-off that I played? So I played an official conversion of Battlezone, which was terrible. But then I played the bootleg one. But I realised now that that might not have actually been based on Battlezone. That may have actually been based on Robot Tank. Oh, okay, apparently I can't go that way. But yeah, I realised that might have been based on Robot Tank, which was Activision's take on Battlezone for Atari 2600. And, okay. But, oh, that's weird. It looked like it hit me and apparently it didn't. Okay. But yeah, so I guess that was kind of a separate game. It probably explains why those two games are both terrible, but also in completely different ways to one another. Also, what was the other point I had? I had a second one I was going to mention, and now it's just gone out of my head. Oh, bugger. Oh, okay, I guess only if it hit you in the back, they'd actually count as a hit. But yeah, I think what I was going to say earlier is Nice Code, they didn't seem to understand what made these sort of, you know, classic, I mean, not single screen, but, you know, like early sort of action games. They didn't seem to understand what actually made them good was the whole risk versus reward mechanic that most of them had. Or certainly the good ones had, anyway. It's like they just didn't seem to understand that. Maybe that's just me. But, like, a lot of these games, it's like there's only one way to actually play them correctly, or to play through them. It's like Abscondy, for instance. It's like, okay, you have to do it a certain way, and hope that you get lucky. And I'm sure a lot of the other games are like that as well. I'm not counting the botched ports. Well, okay, some of them are okay. But, yeah, it's like, usually it was just a case of, okay, you have to do this a certain way, otherwise you're just not going to beat the game. Also, yeah, this is very similar to City of Doom. Except, City of Doom, I mean, sure, it was an Action 52 game and it sucked, but in that game, you actually had a projectile attack. Here, you get nothing. The A button just makes you stop in place. That's it. All it does. Also, it's great to have the projectiles blend into the background as well. Or obscured by the background, rather. But yeah, this is... Honestly, I think I'd rather play that game. That you can do a bit more in that one compared to this. But, yeah, this is it. In fact, yeah, come to think of it, I do get the impression that maybe they saw Crazy Climber and wanted to make a game like that, but didn't know how to do it remotely decently. I mean, City of Doom was also trying to be Crazy Climber, but still. I'm going to assume touching that bird kills me, given how the rest of this game works. Yeah, how you meant to dodge that, I have no idea. Yeah, Crazy Climber. I don't even know what to say to that. But there are other versions of this, such as Hi Tower. Hello Tower, how are you? So I think this is just the same game. Also, yeah, like Crazy Climber has like different levels that change. Certainly on the Famicom version, I can't remember how the levels differ on the arcade one. But it's like, I mean, if you want to play a game like this, just play Crazy Climber. In fact, yeah, the Mega Drive Action 52 had a game where you climbed up a beanstalk. Except that one was auto-scrolling and also way easier. Hi, am I? Isn't that from like a YouTube group of what was it? The Fast Show. I do remember that. But yeah, you'll notice that other than the title screen, this is the exact same game. Like literally identical as far as I can tell. Same graphics and everything else, they just renamed it. Yeah. I don't think I even want to play more of that. So instead, let's play... here we go. There is a third version of this game. Let's see what this one's like. So this one's just Tower. And the logo looks like a mini golf course. Virtual Lara. Okay, so this one they decided to reskin the tower a bit. Also, get a load of the music. It's like a Nightcore remix of another song. Also, yeah, Intendulator's being a bit of a bugger. Yeah, I have to use an Intendulator for these VTO-free versions of games. Because, yeah, the other emulators I've got they just will not run these games. Because they're not designed to run VTO-free, they're designed to run NES, as you might expect. So here we go. Nightcore Abscondi. Is that what the song's supposed to be? Also, don't lose 2 health there. Also, yeah, like, they really could have used VTO-free for better purposes. There were a few games that that were ported to VTO-free. I might actually show those off. I've got the ROMs. Anyway, yeah. In fact, let's do that. Stop this. If I could find those games, because there were a few. I know Slalom is one of them. Oh yeah, here's a fun one. Here's probably the best that you're going to get out of VTO-free. Boat Race. This isn't, yeah, this is not a nice code game. I'm just going to include it here anyway, because it amuses me. Yeah, Cube Tech. Though, they didn't change the sound on this. This might have been by Weishing, I'm not sure. Also, why do the boats look like hovercraft in this? In the original, they just look like boats. So, I don't know. Oh, also they made the water green in this version. Originally it was grey, so, I don't know, maybe it's a step up. Okay, no, they don't look like hovercraft, no, they just look like speedboats. Very blomby looking speedboats. Also, yeah. This game, by the way, is actually pretty good. Because this literally just eliminated Boat Duel, but with enhanced graphics. Which is really weird. Because I think this game, like the original version anyway, I believe is actually on the Nintendo Switch Online service. Oh! Great, I'm gonna lose. Nope, I used up all my turbos, great. Yet, welcome to the swamp. Oh, those graphics. I mean, to be fair, they literally just took the original graphics and then just added some colors to them, so there's not a whole lot to say there. Anyway. Let's, yeah, so what was that? Climbing? Yeah, so what's the take on climbing? I mean, it's playable, I guess, but it's kind of thing, technically playable, but you wouldn't want to play it. Which I guess we'll put it somewhere in awful rushing. Maybe. I'd play it over Amusement Park 2. Yeah, it's about as good as it gets, really. So there we are. Climbing. Because that's what it says on the title screen. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah, so I did spell that correctly. So we're going to, instead of climbing, let's instead do some... Oh, colliding! Yes. Thank you to... Oh, wait! Apparently Sting from the Police made this. Okay, here we go. So, I will say, I think this stream specifically is going to have some of the more interesting games. Like this one. The Lightning, the Knight, and the Larger. Maybe it's going to be Lager. I don't know. Fine, yeah, let's go for the... I want to go for the Larger, because if I'm going to be colliding into other cars, I want the largest car I can find. Oh no, the controls! Okay, so you have to, like, press left and right to turn, and it's confusing. What's going on here? Oh, okay, is this like a bumper car game? I don't get it. I mean, well, I kind of do. It's like you just have to smash a shit out of this car. It's like the world's worst version of Destruction Derby. What is... I'm sorry, what is this game? Or, no, am I supposed to destroy the other car or just survive? Yeah, maybe I'm just meant to survive, actually. Oh, hold on. Do I gain health? Yeah, so I gain health as I drive around the overworld. And that gives me full health. Okay. So, what is the objective here? So, it says 5 enemies, so I'm assuming I gotta destroy 5 cars. Also, I can't speed up. This is the only speed I can go in. It's like they played Route 16 Turbo and then wanted to make a game like that. Except it was about crashing into cars. Autoboat contest? Yeah, there was a bit of that, I suppose. Except there's more going on in this one. Oh, here we go. See, the only problem is my car is like half the speed of this other car. But I could just do this. Yeah, it's like they just took that game and just like added a bunch of stuff to it. It's kind of what it feels like. Here we go. Yeah, this is the strategy. Just destroy the other car and you win. And then try not to die. So get a load of the amazing soundtrack. It's almost like they tried to make a song, and then they don't know how to do that. So they were just like, you know what, just close enough. Oh, what's going on? Also, I don't get the clocks. What do they do? Oh, okay, they stop the other cars in place, I see. Okay, so I think I know what the strategy is. So, you destroy a car. Yeah, so I think it's just you have to destroy the other cars. And then, like, revive your health on the overworld. I think that's what you're supposed to do anyway. Here we go. Just get the car in a loop. And eventually I win. Hooray! That's it. That's all I do. I just sit here and then I win. Oh, actually, I seem to lose less health on that one. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I can see how this could become a good game. It's not quite that. Oh, hold on. Okay, I get it. So there's different types of enemy cars. Some of them do more damage than others. So I think the other one that I just destroyed probably did less damage by crashing into it. And this one does more damage, I think. Battle bots. You know, I never played battle bots. Yeah, maybe there's like a poor man's version of that. Oh. Oh, wait, didn't enemy just like spawn on me? What happened there? There wasn't an enemy there, so either that's just bad hit detection, or... yeah. Yeah, like, they actually tried to do more with this one compared to the other games. Because, you know, it's like that last game, it's like you're literally just climbing up a tower, and that's the entire game. Whereas this... oh, you bastard. Oh, great, and of course I die, because my car sucks. It's like, car with maximum health, and yet it barely has any health anyway. Okay, so I guess the strategy is just to avoid the orange dots. I'm guessing the green ones do less damage. Maybe. It's not obvious, though, because you might have noticed that this car is not orange. So maybe it's just not indicative of what the car actually is. It's just like random colours. But there we go. Oh, here we go. So there's one enemy left. I gotta get the enemy. And the thing only stays stunned for like 2 seconds. So the problem is, they just keep like wandering off the map after like 2 seconds. So I can never actually get to the dot. Because you notice that they just immediately go back the way they came, so... just kind of sitting on this overworld forever. Okay, here we go. I want to at least see what level 2 of this looks like. I'm assuming it's the same thing with different layout on the overworld map. But maybe there's more to it than that. I'm hoping so, anyway. There we go. I win! I beat a level of colliding. Wait, where am Oh, okay, I'm on the left. Oh, and if... Oh, sorry, on the right. The other left. Okay. Give me the health back. There we go. Okay, so now I'm in a park, I guess. Except, when I go into this room, it looks nothing like a park. Yeah, here we go. I just do this and win. And as far as I can tell, there's no global timer. Like, there's a timer for the fights themselves, but even if it runs out of time, like, nothing really happens. So time doesn't really seem to matter in this game. It's just a case of, you know, collect the items here. I will say, as far as the original games go, this is one of the least bad that I've played. You know, kind of is a game, unlike some of them. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can do this in a way that causes me to take less damage, maybe. Because notice that this car is, like, super fast. I mean, granted, yes, I did pick the slow car, but still. Actually, I might try out the fast car after this, see which is better. There we go. So I'm assuming that, yes, that number goes down. Okay, get my health back. Okay. So I think I've figured out the dots that move fast have less health. The problem is, you basically have to, like, hope that they collide with you on the map. See what I did there? I like this. I'm just like flooping through the car. God, speaking of Blomby cars, look at this. Actually, it's quite funny because the cars in Blomby car are just regular rally cars. They're not like rotund in any way. Hooray! Mr. Car wins, or possibly Miss Car. Mrs. Car. Does the car stay frozen on this? If I go into the... No, it doesn't. That would have been great. I'll be down with that. Oh, also, shout out to one with a whole bunch of numbers at the end of his name. Unfortunately, there won't... I don't think there'll be any Elmo on this stream. But there will be some Elmo content on this list eventually. Pretty confident in that. Okay, that's weird. So they don't stay frozen when you get to the car, but they stay frozen on the map. No! Okay, so apparently the hit detection is just garbage. Great. I can't even get away from this car. I'm gonna see what happens if I just go to the exit. Just hold this car out for like 30 seconds. Yeah. Just gonna treat this like it's NASCAR and just keep going left. Yeah, another 2 months until we get to the letter R. Though, for what it's worth, I think we're already like a fifth of the way through the list. Wait, did the game just freeze? So... okay, 0 out of 10 on that. So, I'm guessing I was about to get a game over. I assume. And then, apparently... Is the game not programmed to be able to handle a game over? Okay, that's amazing. Okay, let me, let's try out the fast car for the hell of it. See what lightning is like. Because I am curious. Here we go, let's see what the lightning does. Yeah, here we go. See, I got a different looking car now. God. This is like they played Destruction Derby and then wanted to make their own version, but didn't know how. There we go. Yeah, like a lack of testing is a definite problem here. I kind of want to see if the whole game over thing, if that really is a problem with the game. Like, is this game just incapable of displaying a game over screen? Because I'm actually really curious now. Okay, so that time it displayed a game over, but the other time it crashed. So I don't know what's going on there. And yeah, there are no other versions of this game as far as I know, so that's it. That's it for Colliding. Still one of the best games I've played so far. Well, actually, probably not. I mean, certainly better than the last game, at least. I'm not sure what to say about that. I mean, I mean, honestly, Sokoban is probably a better game. So, yeah, I'm going to put it like, you know, yeah, I'm going to say it's a better game than Boxes. There's more to do than Boxes. But, okay, so the next game is actually going to be VTO free exclusive as far as I know. So this one might be a bit interesting. Actually, also I'm going to have to shut off a few links that I've got here, see if it helps the emulator I'm using run a bit better. Okay, let's see what this next game is like. Yes, Commando, starring Guile from Street Fighter. Oh yes, here we go. The power of VTO 3. I think it's VTO 3. So yeah, this is basically, they wanted to do Contra with Guile, I assume. I mean, come on, like, who else is that supposed to be? Well, actually, I noticed that you can't shoot diagonally, so I guess maybe it's more Metal Slug. Ooh. Also, apologies for the slowdown, that's... You can blame the emulator for that one. Because it tends to be very resource heavy. So yeah, this is it. Though actually, some of the slowdown is actually the game itself, to be fair. So I don't get the bullets on the top of the screen. I assume those are lives, but... Does this work on Emu VT? Might be worth trying that, actually. I can't remember if I have... Oh no, I do. Yeah, pause that. Yeah, let's see how Emu VT runs this. The answer is it doesn't. It does not run this game. Doesn't seem to, anyway. No. No, Emu VT will not run Commando, apparently. Yeah. So, nope, we're gonna have to play it this way. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the fact that I can't shoot diagonally is kind of a problem in a game like this. I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you the truth, I'm actually not the biggest fan of Metal Slug in the world. Like, Metal Slug is good, but it's also... I don't know. I suppose it was a bit... I just never liked it as much as Contra, to tell you the truth. Mostly just because it kind of just felt like a coin muncher game. Also, actually, if I, like, try to pepper the screen with just bullets, look at all the slowdown the game has. Also, yeah, it's okay, we're only on the third game right now. This is Commando. Nothing to do with the Capcom game, other than, I guess they ripped off a Capcom character from a different game. Yeah, it's hard to tell if they were trying to be Contra or Metal Slug, honestly. I guess it could be both. I've certainly seen worse. Though it's also very... I don't know. Like, I mean, the level design is just a flat... It's just ground. There's no elevation changes yet. Oh, how many games total? Actually, that's a good question. 56. So this is the 57th game I'll be putting on the list. So yeah, this is number 57. So I guess we'll find out this, like... Ooh, here we go. Oh. Okay, I thought there was about to be a boss fight. But nope, they didn't bother to program one in. But hey, they did program multiple music tracks, which is something you never really get with nice code. Usually they just do the one and then just call it a day. But they don't even bother to, like, reuse multiple musical tracks across... Oh wow, they actually have platforms now. Hooray! They figured out how to make platforms. So yeah, this is it. Okay, here we go. I'm not even sure what to say so far. I mean, again, it's functional, but it's missing a lot of what makes these games good. Mostly just level design, to be honest. I mean, the actual engine they have for this game seems competent enough. Aside from the fact that you can't shoot diagonally, which is weird. Also, okay, I thought that was a platform, but it is not. Also, is it just me, or do I have infinite lives? Maybe it's like, maybe they tried to do like the Contra code thing. Maybe they were like, oh, that's the standard. Like, everyone just plays Contra at 30 lives. Oh god, the Tomb Raider game. Not looking forward to that one. But I will eventually have to play it. Though, I will point out that a lot of the games are kind of packed near the start of the alphabet. I think once I get to, like, the letter E, we're going to start seeing fewer games per letter. Because they have so many games beginning with A, B, C, and D, in particular. Or certainly the original versions of the games, anyway. Because that's what because basically I had to put the games in folders. Because there are so many versions of half the games that it'd just be confusing to try to look through them all in one big folder. Oh, and of course, the enemies can shoot in whatever direction they want, but I can't. Which is totally fair. You will see. I thought it would be, like, I was like, okay, I want to do every Nice Code game where possible. I mean, if there are ones that haven't yet been dumped, I will have to miss those out. But, other than that, I will be playing all of them. Or at least all the ones that, to my knowledge, were made by them. Okay, I tried to shoot down there and it wouldn't let me. Yeah, you literally cannot shoot down. If you try to shoot down, you shoot forwards, which is weird. Well, to be fair, this list is... This series is kind of a punishment for how one of the recent-ish streams kind of went. Oh, wow, an actual boss fight. I can't believe it. But, to be fair, I'm also not a normal human being. I'm very abnormal, so... Oh, yeah, all the ones that are currently known quantities, let's say. Because it's entirely possible that there are other Nice Code games that we just don't know about yet. It's like Candy Workshop and that, what was it, Aether Cruiser or whatever it was called, where they might be reskinned versions of Activision games. God, it's like the boss in the end of Contra. You just, like, walk up to it and shoot him a million times. But okay. Actually, I think I might have figured out the pattern. No, apparently that projectile just can hit you from anywhere on the screen. Which is totally fair. Yeah. So, as far as I can tell, there's basically no way to do this boss without just dying a ton of times. This really is designed like a Metal Slug game. Except worse, because, you know, Metal Slug was actually made by people who knew what they were doing. Oh, wow! And that's the entire game. Does this game seriously only have 2 levels? It's like the shortest Contra game I've ever seen. And that includes Super Fight 1. But there we go. I guess I beat the game, I think? Yeah. Nope, that's the entire game. Also, yeah, that end screen looks very Metal Slug-esque. So, okay, apparently you can beat the whole game in like 5 minutes. I mean, in some ways it's well made. Like I say, the engine is okay. It's just, yeah, the controls could use some work. The level design just doesn't have enough going on in it. And most importantly, yeah, the fact that it only has 2 levels. Though, you know, there is that whole joke about how you get meals that are terrible and the portions are too small. So I guess if the portions are small, then it's like, whatever. I mean, it's better than the Caribbean. Actually, yeah, it's better than the last game. I would say it's better than the last game. I would say it's marginally better than Sokoban. Not much better. Because at least it's based on a good game. You know. Contra or Metal Slug, whichever. There we go. Commando. Now, I did beat the game, because apparently it's like the shortest game ever. Okay, what is the next game? Oh, here's an interesting one. Let's see what this is like. It's time to get lost in the Cookies Labyrinth. Which is a great title for a game, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so this one... Yeah, this is the whole game. You're a mouse, and you just eat cookies. Like, radioactive cookies, that's what they look like. Like, why are they radioactive? I don't get that. Honestly, the title is the best thing about this game. So this reminds me of Abscondy, except it isn't filled with, like, a billion traps that, like, kill you at random. So honestly, I mean, this is already better than that game. Because here, the challenge is just not running out of time. I don't know how tight the time limit is, though. Also, it's like I'm encroaching on the ground. Also, yeah, good. I do like that. I also like the lack of music. It gives me room for thought. See, that's the thing. If these games don't have sound, it actually makes them better in their standings, usually. So there we go. 8 whole cookies. Yeah. See, that good animation, that's the highlight. Oh, hold on. No, there are enemies. Never mind. Okay, how do I dodge this? I see. Ugh. Trying to fit through the gaps. Oh yeah, the Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival. You know, this is actually better than that game. Because that game, you literally had to do this level like 50 times. Like, in one go. It wasn't a case of like, okay, there's 50 levels and you have to do like 5 at a time or something. Which might have made some kind of sense. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Muppet Adventure, I would honestly say is worse than most of the games I've played so far. It's a dry waffle. Yeah, what is that? Oh, hold on. Okay, I do not want to run out of time. Because I'm guessing you only get 1 life. I might be wrong, but... I don't see a lives count anyway. In fact, if I pause the game... No, that's it. So, as far as I'm aware, this isn't based on an existing game. I think this might be an original. And, yeah, this is it. Yeah, I like the waffle. I don't know. Is it a waffle or is it a calculator with a face? It's hard to tell. Ooh, but they are giving me more cookies to walk into. Yeah, better than Muppet Adventure. You know what? There are nice code games that are probably worse. But not many, to be fair. I will at least give them that much. There aren't many nice code games that are worse than Chaos at the Carnival. Oh, no, I have to go to that bottom bit. So I'm assuming if I touch the calculator, I die. And this is the only game where you can... Oh, no! Oh, okay, I just respawn. Looks like it turns to a maple leaf almost when he dies. Okay, something tells me I'm probably going to run out of time. Because, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get to the cookies, unfortunately. But I will give it a go. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Boo, 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 doo, doo. No! I walked into that! Bastard. No, that's going to be it. Arse. Yep, 1 life to beat the whole game. But we are not done yet. Because guess what? Now it is time to play the greatest game of all time. I've been waiting to show this one off. Because that is the greatest title screen in video game history. Like, what is this title screen? Yeah, my pig... Yeah, this is my punishment for not collecting the cookies. Now I get to play as a pig with giant ears. Yeah, welcome to Cookie's Labyrinth with whatever the song is supposed to be. At least it kept the good animation. I'll give him some credit. Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson, you know, famous for that time that he, like, tried to walk around collecting replicas of Evander Holyfield's ear. Anyway, yeah, probably much more to say about that, really. Yeah, it's just cheese labyrinth, I guess. So, what was with the paws? I don't think pigs have paws, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's quite enough of that. I mean, again, it's competent. There's not really much to it. It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's better than it's better than Assault. Well, actually, no, it's not better than Assault. I take that back. But I do like it more than Backgammon, because Backgammon just, like, requires me to think, and sometimes I just don't want to do that. Labyrinth, come in. Also, yeah, they managed to get mixed up somehow, which is amazing. Yeah, Cookie's Labyrinth better than Mike Pig. Actually, how many games do we have? 58. Yeah, 58 games, and Animal Contest is still the worst. And number 59 is going to be the greatest game of all time. Counting! Oh, hold on. Counting! Okay, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Counting is so much fun when you're under 4. In 30 years' time, it won't be so much fun no more. What do I do here? Okay, I don't get this one. Like, do I... Oh, I see. Free... no. Okay, I collected 3, I think. Yeah, so I guess I kind of collect 3 at a time. Okay, so I think I've figured this one out. So was that 9 or 12? I couldn't even tell. No, that must have been 12. 369. I can't remember what the next line is. Also, why? Oh, hold on, I see. Yeah, so this spade can pick up 3 gems and the other one can only pick up 2. I understand it. It's not immediately obvious just looking at it, though. It's not a great graphical representation of what you can do. You think the one that could carry 3 would just look larger. Yep, and that's it. I win. That was the entire game. Actually, what does the question mark do? Oh, wait, does it just reset the game? Yeah, this is it. And the foot also yeah, there are 2 buttons to reset the game. Maybe originally this was meant to go to like some sort of help screen. I don't know. Got it. Yeah, it was actually shorter than Commando was. Not that I'm complaining, but yeah, I'm not even sure what to say about that. I mean, counting. It's better than Hangry Birds. It's better than Coast Guard, but yeah, it's like barely qualifies as a game, and yet it's still better than like half of the other games on this list. Okay, let's continue with a game whose title I think accurately describes this list. Welcome to Craps. Yeah, if there was ever a gambling game that Nice Coach should have made it. Yeah, this is it. Are you ready to come? Or don't come? I don't know. Okay, so I do know how this game actually works. So I'll bet on the pass line. And I'm also... Oh, that's right. You can't bet on come until you like roll a certain number. That's it. Let's bet... Can I bet on 6? If we could do that. I want to bet on 6, but the game won't let me. Why isn't it like... Okay, I swear, because I used to play this on Horror Casino. I swear you could just bet there. Fine, let's roll. 7. Okay. I thought if you rolled a 7 as like the first number, you would win on the pass line. Surely. Fine, you know what? I'm gonna put my bet on what I rate these games so far, which is that I will not pass them. Okay, 4. Sounds good. 0.4. Oh, should be on the field actually. You know, I'm gonna just come. I'm sorry, I just love the fact that there's a game called Craps, and a game, and that same game has a line that just has "come" in big letters. You know, let's just bet it all on. Hold on. Yeah, bet it all on 3. Bet it all on 3 and bet it all on 11, just because I can. Actually, I kind of want to see what happens if you lose. So I'm just going to keep betting on 12 until I've run out of money. You'll let me. Yeah, I don't know how the betting works in this. It only lets me bet so much, and it doesn't seem to update right away. It's weird. Yeah, there we go. No. I want to get a game over because I'm curious to see what happens when it does that. It does that. No, do's is a roulette term, I think. There we go. We've got $50. Let's bet that on like 8. So I like the number. Also, wait. So that was 25, but he bet 50. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I got 8. I got 8. Which somehow got me $500. I don't know. Fine, you know what? Put it all on 12. Okay, so somehow I bet 600, even though I've only got $500. Is that meant to be an island behind the craps I got? I thought that was like a racehorse. Okay, and that's it. I do kind of like the... I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the sound effect it plays when you roll the dice. I do like that. Oh, wait, but where did I get $1,000 from? I thought I expended all my money, but apparently not. Okay, no, I did. Also, I forget what this means. EC? I think 11... Yeah, E is 11 and C is 7, I think. Because we all know that 7 starts with C. Okay, apparently that's all that happens. Just says game over and then that's it. Oh well. That is the lesson in life. If you want to be rich, don't play craps. You just lose all your money. Though honestly, it's probably one of the better gambling games. There's a bit more to do in it, and the dice sound is pretty good. I do like that. Like, it gets points for the dice sound. But also, as a heads up, I do have the redemption to turn the game audio off. I didn't switch that off and forget to switch it on again. But you know, it's one of the better gambling games. Ooh. Yeah, this one kind of works, sort of. You know what the sad part is? 5-card draw is still, like, the 15th best game that I've played so far. Oh, why am I doing this? Oh yes, I don't have to play these games again. Okay, here's one that is at least interesting, if anything else. Watch this. Here's a name you wouldn't expect. Yep. What if I told you Nice Code made a Crash Bandicoot game? A bootleg, obviously. Oh yes. So, the people who made the other games that you've seen today tried to make a Crash Bandicoot bootleg. Oh. Okay, I swear I pressed the spin button there and it didn't work. 5-card draw or adventure. Well, to be fair, there have been like 14 other games that are better than adventure, so... Here we go. Also, you get a load of the game speed too. So, this game, and a couple of the other ones we're going to be seeing, I think actually originated on... Well, I say originated, as far as I know anyway. They originated on like a plug-and-play system that had a bunch of... Like, it was mostly official NES games. Except they also had a few like weird bootlegs like this one. So like this, and I want to say like the Angry Birds game was on that as well. So obviously they tried to make the Crash Bandicoot gameplay, except in 2D. And I guess it kind of works. So, I have a question. So, are there 2D Crash Bandicoot games, like official ones? Because I would assume there are, like handheld ones. I never played them myself. I've only ever played the console game, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anything is going to be worse than Animal Contest, I'm sorry. Like, Animal Contest, like, that's basically putting the bar at the core of the earth, basically. Yeah, British Crash Bandicoot. Well, he's Australian, though, isn't he? Though that trailer is amazing. It's like virtual lava, but with Crash Bandicoot. You know what? Let's see if I can find that trailer, actually, because that trailer is classic. It's like, I think it's just called Crash Bandicoot Intro or something. Where is it? No, it's the cartoon, that's different. Wait, Pepper ad? Is this the same thing? Hold on, what is this? Hold on, what is this video? Oh no.
Hey, what's for dinner around here?
Okay, this isn't the
Share
one
with
I was
your
thinking
roommate,
of, but...
I need pepper. Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. More pain, more game. Rated E for everyone.
Yeah, the Crash 2 trailer. Is it Crash 2 trailer? Whatever it's called. I just want to see that again, but... Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is the one.
Wow, that was intense! Woo! I just flew in from the new ruins level, and boy, are my arms tired!
Yeah, that sound effect is me trying to play that bootleg.
My arms tired!
Sorry.
That was funny stuff. Wow, funny stuff. Doc, did you see
What
that?
even is this trailer?
Hi, I'm Crash!
See, my favourite thing is... So when they made this trailer, they didn't have the technology to capture the lower half, like do the mocap on that. So only the upper half of his body actually moves.
Bandicoot! The super
real time.
marsupial, the wonder from down under, the rocket with a pocket. You may remember me from my last adventure where I just, I don't know, saved the world. You're welcome. And now, I have to do it again.
So is this a British man trying to do an Australian voice? Kind of like me, innit, mate? Anyway, let's go back to this. Because I want to see... Because I'm kind of curious to see how many levels there are to this one. Ooh. Okay, apparently you can't fall through that gap. That's good. Crystal Conundrum? You have to look that one up. Ugh, okay. Ugh, why are you so slow? This game needs some blast processing. I don't even care if that's a different console. It's close enough. Yes, this is it. It's like Crash Bandicoot played at like half the speed and in 2D. You can just walk over it? No, apparently not. So, you know what? I will say this. This is better than most of the other games I've seen. Again, this... It's kind of going to become the tagline for this stream, I think. It feels like a game. You know? It's like, hey, I kind of get the impression that at least one person working on this knew what Crash Bandicoot was. Though, there don't really seem to be anything in terms of power-ups or anything. Like, you may notice, we haven't seen, like, Aku Aku, or, you know, invulnerability, or, like, the collectibles, or anything else. Like, it's literally just apples and boxes, and that's it. And a few enemy types. Like, again, it's like, it has some of the basics of the main games, or, well, certainly the ones I've played, anyway. But it's kind of missing other important things. Crash Advance 4. You know what, to be fair, this is probably better than that game. Because, I think that was like a Syntax bootleg, and the Syntax Game Boy Advance bootlegs were terrible. Like, you do not want to play those. I mean, this is at least playable. Like, it's not a buggy mess like those games are. Yeah, I don't see an Apple counter, and if you pause the game, it just like, yeah, literally just pauses it. It doesn't even stop the music or anything. Yeah, it's kind of the thing, like, it resembles Crash Bandicoot in some ways, but again, it's like, they got some of the basics down, and then just kind of called it a day. It's kind of weird too, because like most of the like actual recognizable names we're going to be seeing are like officially contracted conversions of games. It's one of the few bootlegs that they've worked on. I'm pretty sure this is Dice Code. It definitely feels like a Dice Code game. Like I said, I think there were 2 other games on the same plug-and-play system that were also Nice Code, and we will get to those later. Not on this stream, but we will come across them later, for sure. Also, there's really not much in terms of level design. It's just kind of just feels like the same level over and over again, with a slight bit of variation. There is more in the way of level design than Commando, at least, but yeah, so think about Nice Code. They kind of just like, it's like they were like, okay, we've done enough to make this like an actual functional game. Let's just move on to the next one. But the thing is, most of these games were made in like the mid-2000s. I don't know when this one was made. For all I know, this could have been made in like the early to mid-2010s. I don't know. Yeah, basic code. Actually, if these games were made in BASIC, it'd probably explain the slowdown happening on screen. But, though, to be fair, I've definitely played worse official platforms on the Famicom, I can say that much. Of course, those games also tended to come out pretty early in the console's lifespan, so the standards hadn't fully been set by this point, or by that point. And again, this, I think, would have been in 2010s. Possibly late 2000s, I don't know. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure Nice Code does still exist. They're not making games anymore. I can't remember what they're doing. Oh, no, and that's it. Also, amazing artwork here. I just want to stay on this screen, because that is artwork. Like, I mean, you compare it to this. It's like, I'm not even sure which one looks worse, to be honest. It's like, I mean, this one has worse eyes, and this one has worse everything else. It's like, I don't even know. I don't know what to say to that. There we go, end. That was the entire game. No Cortex, no Aku Aku, no, you know, Tiger or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, new bootleg NES games coded from scratch, I'm pretty sure those kind of came to an end in, like, you know, well, sometime in the 2010s. Okay, what is this? Oh, no.
Looking for me, Cortex?
Oh, no! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, God, and people thought Mario Head was scary. It's a shame, too, because, like, Crash Bandicoot 2 was a classic game. This... I don't even know. I saved the world, and now I'm going to invade it, and then destroy the world with my giant gaping maw. No, apparently that's it. Okay, cool. So... You know, it's better than 5-card draw. It's not much better, but it is better. Yeah, I'd say it's like marginally better than Addition, because there's a little bit more to do in it. There's more of a prospect of, like, failing than in Addition. Even though I did beat the game, but still. Here we go, Crash Bandicoot. You're officially the 14th best game I've played so far. I don't even know. Crack Bandicoot? What is this? Oh. Okay, I think I'll watch that one a bit later. I don't know. Actually, let's see what this is.
Hi, I'm Crack Bandicoot. A rocket with a pocket. You may remember me
Rocket
from my last
Raccoon,
adventure
awesome.
Where I just, I don't know, saved the world.
Just breaking his limbs every 2 seconds.
Now,
We don't know how to animate it.
Hi, I'm Lara Croft.
Oh no!
I'm here to tell you all
This
about
as
my new
well.
monkeys to make things more interesting.
thank you very much, baby. Thank you.
I hate that.
But what I really want is crystals. Lots of crystals.
Oh no, his eyes disappeared. Pupils, whatever.
Hi. I'm Hi.
Oh no! The technology has invaded itself! I hope we come across a game that's just like this. I recognise that song, I can't remember where it's from though.
Well, boy, are my arms tired.
Sticky situations.
Still only on PlayStation, cause PlayStation rules! Ha
You know what? He is right, PlayStation does rule. And it still rules. To this very day. Unlike Crazy 8s. Okay. We've got a bit of a problem with this one, because this is... Okay, so this is a card game I don't know how to play. So... Okay, what's going on here? So, Crazy 8s... So, I'm assuming that the idea is to get the most amount of points, maybe? So, scoring... So, 300 points, why not? A 1 point... Okay, so I guess you just want to get as many 8s as possible. Okay, so again, I don't know how this game works, so I just have to see what this is like. Yeah, you could just not have a score. But let's play with a score, why not? Hold on, how do you play this? What happens if I play 10? Okay, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I do not understand how this game works. Fine, ooh. See, if this was poker, I'd have a what? Okay, do I need one that's like the same suit, or that also happens to be an 8? Is this like Uno, but just like a more nonsensical version of it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, it's great when I've got like all cards of the same suit. And apparently the dude on the left also has that. Kind of wish I was playing Uno. I don't think they ever made an Uno game. No, it's not Hearts. Hearts is it's got different rules to this. Great, let's see how many cards it takes to get like okay. Actually, I'm just going to keep drawing cards till we run out. I'm going to take every single card in this deck, and I don't even care. Yeah, I want to make sure that the other... I've got a secret strategy. I'm going to make it so the other players cannot take any cards. Yeah, here we go. I'm taking every card. Okay, I want to play 52 card pickup. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually kind of amazed the game even let me do that. What's going on? Oh, what's that? Wait, how did they get more cards? I thought I used up all the cards. Great, now I have to deal for like 1 billion cards. Yeah, it turns out that they're doing the whole Vegas thing where they have like 6 decks of cards to prevent card counting. Except I'm not sure how that works with this one. Why do we have to use a full 52 card deck? Yeah. This game is an overwhelming surplus of cards. I mean, I know that phrase was used in the chat earlier. I'm just bringing it back. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, these 8s are definitely making me crazy. I can tell you that. Sad part is, this is not the only version of the game either. No. You know what's better than this game? 52 card pickup. You know how you play that? Pick up the cards! Yeah, I'm just gonna select the first one and say screw it. Hold on, is it like the first player to get rid of all their cards wins? I thought it was just like, you had to like use up all the cards. It was just chewing gum. That's all I threw. It's like, chewing gum isn't gonna smash on the ground, so, you know. Look! Pick up the chewing gum. Pick up the 8s. It's alright. I've got my finger held down on the Turbo A button. I kind of just want to speed up through this, to be honest. I mean, I could have, like, dropped my glass, but I'm like, I'm not going to do that. Yep, that's it. Invalid. That's what I'll say to that. Half-Life 2. Oh yeah, that is the intro to Half-Life 2, isn't it? Great, I literally have one card I can use for that. Amazing. You know what, I'm just gonna speed up through this. Fuck this. Yep, this is it. This is the entire game. Yo, I'm just gonna draw every single card and just say fuck it. And apparently the dude on the left has decided to take my approach to the game. Okay, and that's it. It's the whole game. Yeah, I don't think I want to play any more of that, funnily enough. I mean, it's probably an okay game. If you have like 4 people to play it with, or 3 people to play it with, and you're actually playing the game in real life, it might be okay. But, yeah, it does not work as a single-player game, I'm sorry. But maybe it works as a VTO-free game. Oh, no. I don't even know what to say. I do not know what to say. Yeah, it's just... It doesn't even have the options from the other version. It's like... my impersonation of this game. Are you enjoying the soundtrack yet? Sound like Careless Whisper. Oh, what's the thing that I'm looking for? Yeah, I need this. I'm just going to enjoy this tune, to be honest. I'm going to stall for time before I'm made to play the next game, I think. Because I don't know, maybe the next game is good. I'm sorry, I can't even say that with a straight face. Not in this stream. Okay, let's actually just rank the game and move on. So yeah, Crazy 8's. Yeah, it's one of the lesser card games, really. I mean, to be honest, I'll probably play Climbing over that. Yeah, it's maybe better than Awful Rushing. But not much better. Crazy 8's. Yeah, it's better. But is it as good as, what is this? Speaking of, yeah, speaking of Crystal. Yeah. Time to blast some crystals, I think. So a great soundtrack, by the way. Yeah, this is the entire game, by the way. This is literally like a basic type-in program. Goddamn crystals, why must you be so blessed? Also, yeah, good luck trying to figure out the hit detection on this. Like, that's some of the worst hit detection I've ever seen. If the thing isn't dead center on the ball, it just doesn't come to contact with it. Yeah, this is it. Again, like, this is literally like a basic type-in program that they try to, like, doll up slightly, and that's it. That's all this is. Like, does anyone know... What's it called? I can't remember the name of it. It was a Cassette 50, which was, like, the microcomputer equivalent of Action 52. Like, there's a game on that, which is basically this, except without the god-awful music, pretty much. So it's actually a better version of this game. And this is it. Like, maybe if the hit detection wasn't so broken, this might be okay. Because your load say, like, literally goes through the balls. Yeah, it's... So it's just Canyon Bomber, but just a lesser version of it. Because at least Canyon Bomber, you had, like, another player to play against. I mean, that gave it something at least. See, I like the original Canyon Bomber. Again, this is just like that, as made by, like, designed by a 5-year-old. And there you go. It's the whole thing. 20M1. I mean, this feels like a game that would have been on 20M1. Also, you can look trying to figure out whether we can do the timing on this as well. Yeah, 20M1. Honestly, I would rather play 20M1. At least the theme to that game is kind of catchy. I can't remember what this song is. It's just a shitty rendition of an existing song. See, look at that. Like, literally, the entire sprite is in contact with the other one. And doesn't count it. 200 M1. Well, to be fair, I mean, Tectoy did make, like Mega Drive clones, or Master System clones, or whatever. Probably both. where they actually had like 100 and something games on them, and a lot of them were like actual good games that you would choose to play. It's like the most it's like literally the worst hit detection I've ever seen on a game that was like actually released. I'm sorry, when the hit detection is that broken, you need to just like you just like quit game design and just go into like shelf stacking for a living or something. Your talents would be better used there. Yeah, it's like literally just a bad rendition of a nursery rhyme song. That's all it is. Okay, I think I've kind of figured out the timing on this. Maybe. But again, because the projectile, missile, whatever it's supposed to be, has to be like in contact with the dead center of the crystal, it doesn't count otherwise. Ooh, you've got a few tech toy consoles. See, I like tech toy. Also, I'm sorry. I'm putting in the redemption myself. I can't do it. I can't do it. No. There we go. I'm doing it myself. I don't even care at this point. Here we go. Get the volume mixer up. Yeah. Fuck you, Crystal Blast.
But I'm much too strong and you're much too smart to let that happen to your chances to explore parts of the new age just behind the doors of your minds. You're the posse of the future and you hold in your brains things never thought of before. And in time, you'll teach us so much more. That's why I'm here and what I'm fighting.
I love the irony that they're talking about, you know, how great game design is, and yet I'm playing this.
You see, on these discs we have frozen in time the creativity of someone's mind. Do you think
yeah, the creativity of a shitty playing game.
You can copy that game, that the work is free. This creativity we protected by law. We value
I'm sorry.
so high.
This is not worth protecting by law. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Copy that, Floppy.
What's the dance he does in the video? I can't remember. Hold on. No, I have to look it up.
Simple for you. The copyright law, it will tell you what to do. Buy one for every computer you use. Anything else is like going to the store, taking the disc and walking out the door. It's called thieving, stealing, taking what's not yours. Is that really where you want your life to go? Think about it. I don't think so. Don't copy. Don't
Yeah, is playing this game really where you want your life to go?
Say you see a game you like, and you really want to try it. Don't copy that, Floppy. Just go to the store and buy it.
To be fair, that remix. I like that remix, I'm sorry. One of the things about myself that I do like. Can we just not make more of this?
Don't copy. Don't copy that, Floppy. Now you know how the games and the programs are made and what to do to make sure they're not gonna fade. The bottom line is it's all up to you. There's nothing more that I can do. The ball's in your court, dribble, shoot, or pass. I'm sure you'll make your decision with class. Don't copy that, Floppy. See ya. I'm out of here.
See ya! Sorry. I like the way he says that at the end. Yeah, this is totally the perfect song for this game. Oh, come on, that hit that! Bull fucking shit. Oh, come on, I pressed the button. This game doesn't know. Like, even the controls are breaking now. It's like, it doesn't even register when I press the button. Like, at that time it did. Oh, so you think the plane would have the intelligence to just not fly lower? I don't know. Also, you have to turn the audio down a bit. This is not worse than Animal Contest. Like, this has, like, actual gameplay. Which, that alone makes it better than Animal Contest. The gameplay is broken and stupid, but at least it has gameplay. But, yeah, actually, I just want to see what happens if the plane crashes. You know, fuck this game. I don't know how many levels there are, but the fact that there are 2 digits on the stage screen implies that there are too many stages for me to want to even remotely consider playing through it. So there we go. That's the whole game. There's also Gem Game, which is the exact same game, but with a glitchy line on the title screen. Crystal Contest. Also, yeah, it's the exact same game. I'm pretty sure the hit detection is just as broken as well. Let me see. Oh, no, actually, maybe they fixed it in this one. Nope, they did not. I don't think, anyway. It's hard to tell. Nope, they didn't fix the hit detection. It is still broken. So, yeah, it's like... I think that's all I want to see for that one. It's just... I mean, it's broken, but it's still better than Animal Contest. Like, honestly, like, okay, the games down here, like, these games are pretty much just fundamentally broken in some way. And this is kind of down there, but it's not right at the bottom. It's better than Abscondy. It's better than Candy Workshop. It's not as good as World Cup 2002, though, because that game has Michael Owen in it, which makes that game better. So, yeah. So, what was it? Crystal Blast? I'm coming back with the blast! I'm coming back with the blast! Coming back with the blast! Oh, no. Okay, this one's going to be interesting. Guess what? It's time for Crystal Castles. The classic Atari game. Now, the thing is, the arcade version of this game is great, but I seem to recall... Because I played the Atari 2600 version on Atari 50 recently, and that version is not great. It's very flawed, I guess. I don't know. But from what I understand, this is a much worse version of that. So this is basically taking a not great arcade conversion and just making it substantially worse by handing off to nice code. This is it. Also, I don't get the music at the beginning. Like, it was trying to be Toccata and Fugue, I think. Also, I thought the enemies were supposed to move towards you, and they're just not half the time. They weird you out. Wait, what's going on? Is that like a time? Is this like... Oh, I see. Oh, God. I can't even, like... I literally cannot, like, even get to the dots. So, again, the hit detection seems kind of broken. It looks as if I should be getting hit, but I'm not. Oh. Okay, I could have sworn that collecting the honey pot made you invincible for a few seconds. Does that just not work in this version? I'm pretty sure it works in the arcade version, at least. Yeah, like, I'm pretty certain, like, yeah. So again, there are just, like, fundamental ways in which this doesn't function as it's supposed to. Again, like, the Atari 2600 version of this wasn't great to begin with. If you really want to play Crystal Castles, play the arcade version. You don't really want to bother with the home versions. So I don't know what that thing's supposed to be. Is that meant to be like a timer? Oh, is it the hat? Oh yeah, maybe that's what makes you invincible, yeah. I thought the honeypot made you invincible. I must be misremembering it. But yeah, I'm pretty certain the AI in this version is just broken. Like, it definitely worked better in the original. Or, well, I said the original. Even the Atari 2600, it worked a lot better. They didn't just, like, slowly move towards you as you struggle to come to contact with the dots. Wait, you have an arcade with a Crystal Castles cabinet? Now I'm slightly envious. Because I've never come across a Crystal Castles cabinet in the wild. Let's go to level 5. So, yeah, I mean, I do own a trackball. Maybe I should try playing the arcade... Oh. Try playing the arcade version with that. I keep getting stuck on the walls, too. Which, again, is not a problem I recall having on any other version. Okay, so now the enemies are actually trying to eat the dots like they would in the arcade game. So at least there's that. Great. Yeah, I do remember the swarm of bees. Like, Atari seemed to have a thing for that back in the 80s. It's like, oh, the killer bees are coming! Killer bees, Leslo! Everyone knows what I'm talking about there. Because these ones just seem to ignore you, which just kind of makes sense. In the arcade game, they're just trying to go for the dots. Yeah. See, I kind of want to go to the arcade now, but it's probably like hundreds of miles away from where I'm at. So it's kind of how it always seems to be for arcades. If there's a decent arcade, it's at least 100 miles away. It's kind of how it works for me. Oh. Okay, that is the swarm of bees. Because that just killed me. See, this probably could have been decent, but I keep getting stuck on the walls. It just makes it frustrating to play. Again, more so than the other versions I played. I mean, there was like a knockoff... Oh, okay, yeah, there was like a knockoff Crystal Castles for... Oh, what system was it? I think it was like the Acorn No, not Acorn Electron. I'm trying to remember what computer it was. It was the Dragon 32, that was it. I remember that actually having a pretty decent knockoff of it. Also the music, it like barely resembles the original. So I just slap a bunch of notes down our hex heads to and call it a day. Ooh. No! I want to go up the ladder thing, but it's not letting me. Great, I got fluked into the enemy. Wonderful. Anyway, yeah. That's it for Crystal Castles. There's, actually, how many levels are there? Oh, it's just 8. Okay. I don't think there's really much more to see there in that case. Again, if you don't want to play Crystal Castles, just play the arcade version. I mean, I'd still played over half the other games, though. I mean, is it better than Hungry Birds? It's a good question. Yeah, they should have made a trackball controller for Atari. I mean, they could have done, like, Centipede with that as well. I mean, it's better than, It's better than Aim Cruise, because my ears don't hurt nearly as much playing it. Yeah, I'll probably put it... Yeah, I'll probably put it... Honestly, I'm moving up the list, just because I forgot just how arse these games are. So yeah, I'll probably put it around... Probably put it, like, here, to be honest. Yeah, here we go. Crystal Castles. Pretty sure there's no ending. Yeah, the Atari ports actually vary a lot in terms of quality. Like, the Battlezone one is absolute just unplayable garbage. Which is a shame, because the original game is great, but the noise code basically just completely ruined it. But we're not done with Crystals yet, because now it's time for Crystals. Okay, what is this? So this is another maths game, I think. Oh, okay. Red is... Wait, what's going on here? Red is half. Yellow is half of red. So yellow is quarter. And blue is quarter. So, okay. There are 3 blue crystals. 3 yellow crystals and 6 red crystals. I think that's what they mean. Okay, I get it. Okay, so this one actually requires a bit more thought than the other maths game I was playing. A little bit. Welcome to maths! It's no magic mathematic, I've got to say that. I'm assuming there aren't any green crystals involved, because it doesn't say anything about that. Okay, if it will let me place the yellow crystal down, there we go. Barely works. Okay, how do I end? Oh. Okay, I'm assuming go 1. Oh, great, I have to play... Oh, that's right, yeah, Pindable Crystable. Oh, no. Okay, this is the same puzzle. Oh, okay, they have, like, different puzzles? Okay, I don't know how you select different ones. Yeah, so there are 6 blue crystals. But, okay, apparently they never involve any green crystals. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so if I click it when it's wrong, nothing happens. If I click it when it's right, it resets. And apparently there are only, like, 2 puzzles in this entire game. Oh, hold on, I see. I can just do this. So if I move away from the ball, and then... Yeah, okay. I see how it works. I mean... It works. There's not a whole lot more I can say about it than that. It's better than counting, because there's more to do in it. Where was counting? Here it is. It's better than that. It's also better than boxes. It's not better than Box World, though. I don't think. Yeah, I put it above build pillars. So yeah, crystals. Not Christax. Give me that Momo where. Give me that crystal down. Ladies love my style. I'm sorry, those words do not rhyme. I'm just saying. But you know what does rhyme? I will venture into the Cub Adventure. Yeah, we're really on shit creek now. So I don't even know what to say with this one. This is it. This is the whole game. You walk around as a cub. As you collect hearts, I guess. I don't know. Yes, the nice code theme song. Yeah, you're gonna hear the song a lot, I think. There actually aren't that many versions of this game, I don't think. Not from what I remember, anyway. But here we go. Oh, that's right, you have to go to a thing at the end. Also, you can also do this. I don't know what the point of that is. I guess it just blocks the enemies. Here we go. So I collect the things. See, superficially, it looks a little bit like Kickle Cubicle, but it's not. Because Kickle Cubicle, well, you know, you could kick cubes, as implied by the title. This, yeah, you just walk, and then you walk some more, and walk some more, and walk some more. The Burrow Explorer theme. See, Burrow Explorer just makes me think of the that Chris Pirillo thing I showed on the last stream. And this soundtrack! I guarantee you've never seen these games before. Also, yeah, you are playing as a snowman. Because, like, the polar bear is, like, one of the enemies. It's like, the title doesn't even make sense. Yeah, like, Kick of Cubicles is a good game. I never go into it that much, but it's a much better game than this. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, this stream's gonna just turn me into a gibber and wreck eventually. Okay. Level 4, let's do it. Oh, let's not. Let's just beat the game. Yeah, actually, I'm going to pause the game so I don't have to listen to it anymore. That's it. That was Cub Adventure. God, I mean, I'd probably get more out of venturing into a cupboard. I don't know. Bruce and Leo. Oh, no. I mean, I'd rather play Bruce and Leo. At least that's based on a good game. Yo, it's not. Grot kid. Like, I'm sorry, what is a grot? Is that like grotesque? Because it's definitely how I describe the music at least. But yeah, it's the exact same game except with ice creams and lava, I guess. Oh, and of course there's also Polar Cub, which is just Cub Adventure but with one twist. The polar bears are brown. Yeah. See, now they're not polar anymore. They're just grizzly bears, I guess. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, I mean, there's elements of game to it. There is some element of game, which makes it not the worst game ever. Yeah, I think I'd rather play the calculator though. There's more gameplay to the calculator, I think. Yeah, there we go. I beat the game, but I didn't really want to. What the fuck is a muscle? Okay. But here's where shit gets real. If I can find the game. No! I had a clip earlier and I've lost it. Here we go. Everybody, it's time to sound the curly alarm. I had to, I'm sorry. Yeah, guess what? It is time for the greatest game in the world. Curly Monkey! Unfortunately, there's no Curly from the Three Stooges, but, you know. So this is one of the games where they actually kind of tried, I think. Yeah, so you're a monkey with a quiff. And a boomerang. Also, it kind of looks a bit like Adventure Island, or at least the background does, anyway. Yeah, the curly alarm. Yeah, it's going to be my Twitch alert for now. It's just going to be that sound effect. Ugh! How do I dodge that? Why does the enemy, like, shoot? Oh, come on, that's, like, almost impossible to dodge. Okay, I'm trying this again. I want to at least get past the first bit. I don't know how you meant to dodge that, though, because... Hold on. Okay, I guess that works. Just hit from far away. Curly Monkey 2. Oh, there are 2 levels to it. Actually, that's good, because that means I might be able to finish it. Oh, they have moving platforms, or conveyor belt platforms, at least. I wonder if maybe... Well, see, here's the weird thing. So the map for this game shows, I think, 6 levels. It looked like 6. So it's weird that the sequel would have fewer levels in it. I don't know. But hey, this, again. So this is, like, I think one of the later Nice Code games where they put a little bit more effort into the games. I like that, look at this. For a second it looked like he was just, like, standing in the air next to the vine. Nice Code just like, yeah, we're not even going to bother putting any levels in this. It's like, nah, stop that. The level design actually reminds me of Super Mario 4, like the Game Boy bootleg, which was really just a ROM hacker for like a Crane Shinchan or whatever. But yeah, had different level designs. But hey, they actually have multiple routes on the level. That actually getting creative with this one. A little bit. Oh, and there are gems too. Yeah, it's a game you can play that makes sense. Also, yeah, the thing about Nice Code games too, some of them are like really short, and then some of them aren't. It's like, I don't know how many levels Crystal Blast has. It's too many for me to want to play it, I can tell you that much. Ugh, okay. Kong. Oh, I'm looking forward to Kong. Oh no! Ugh, okay, at least they have checkpoints. I'm buggery for that. Honestly, I'm kind of amazed they programmed checkpoints into this. Because I can't think of a single game I've played from them so far that has that. Ugh, okay. Try to get, oh. I'm trying to go the top route, but I'm not sure if it's even possible. Also, wait, I've still got 3 lives. Would I had less than that? Yeah, it's like they actually try to make this into like a real game. It kind of feels like the Crash Bandicoot game, actually, sort of. Oh, come on, I wasn't anywhere near that. It's like, you can't even stand above the projectiles. Nice Code Core. Yeah, that's the genre that this music represents. Kind of a shame, with a decent soundtrack, this might feel like a real video game. Maybe with a bit more polish as well, because, again, like, the fact that you can't stand above the projectiles is kind of bollocks. Okay, let's... I want to at least see if I can beat this first level. So I want to see what level 2 looks like. If it actually looks any different from the first one. Ugh! Okay, yeah, I'm just going to do this. Yeah, it's one of those games you have to have, like, 1 foot off the platform to make the jump. Quite a few games like that, especially from, like, the early 90s. Also, I do see a slight Adventure Island influence of, like, the goalposts, which I'm assuming are the checkpoints. I don't know for sure, but it feels like it. Level 3. Okay, I'll hold you to that, assuming I can even get that far. Oh no, it's like the Mario 2. Oh no! Are you meant to do that? Platforms just move way too fast. I feel like I'm on a road to nowhere. David Byrne, where are you now? Ugh, okay, you can barely make that jump. Yeah, it is like Mario 2. Or, that one Wisdom Tree game that was kind of like that. I can't remember which one it was. It's like King of Kings, I think. And not F1 Pilot, Your King of Kings, which is completely unrelated. I don't know why it was called that. It was just a generic Formula 1 game. And a really bad one. In fact, I'd say this is a better game than that. This game actually kind of works. Oh, okay, they actually have 1-ups. That's cool. I give him credit. Also, why are the goalposts in the ground and not, like, on the ground? That's just weird. Oh, no! Okay, apparently they can shoot projectiles. I didn't even realise that. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going this way, then. They probably could have done a bit of work on the, yeah. On that animation. I wonder if there's, like, a hidden area in this. Okay, I figured out the timing. Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Okay, someone tells me I'm not going to be able to beat the first level, because apparently this level just goes on forever. Yeah, I get the feeling the goalposts aren't supposed to be in the rocks. I mean, Adventure Island they're not, so... Okay, I figured it out. Oh, okay. Okay, the snakes are the worst, apparently. Okay, give me the gem. Maybe they'll give me like a 1-up or something. Or not. Oh, what? I climbed on that. I don't care what the game says. Somehow went through the ground and then died. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, I would play further, but the fact that there's no continues makes it kind of a bastard, because it's like you die like 3 times and then that's it. I suppose Adventure Island was kind of the same, but Adventure Island was also just kind of a better game, and the levels weren't as long, so yeah. I think I'll leave that there. I mean, honestly, I think I preferred the Crash Bandicoot game. At least I was able to finish that. The enemies felt less bullshit, so I don't know. The face on the left... Wait, the face on... Oh yeah, there is a face on that. I didn't even notice that. That is a face. Okay, gets points for that. The M face. I don't know. I feel like McDonald's has tried to do that at some point. But, yeah, Curly Monkey. You know what? They tried. They did try. It wasn't quite Assort. But, yeah, here we go. Curly Monkey can go here. Right above Assort, where it belongs. Okay. But, I do have an announcement to make before we move on to the next game. Also, I feel like I might need a snack. I'm starting to get a bit... I'm actually starting to get a bit shaky. I don't even know what to tell you. But, okay.
guys. That was amazing. Thanks so much. I'd say I was speechless, but I have one more thing to announce.
Curly Monkey!
Peggle 2!
Curly Monkey 2! Okay, I messed that up, but you know. Hold on, let me try that again.
One more thing to announce. Coming this year.
Curly Monkey!
2!
Oh, hold on. You need to see this intro. Yeah, a nice code game with an intro. It's happened. The game real high concept now. Yeah, Curly Monkey 2 in the house. See, now that's a title screen. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Yeah. Yeah, I wish this game had a Curly from Three Stooges in it. Make it the greatest game ever. Okay, how do I make this jump? I don't, is the answer to that. Or I can just die, and then just have the game respawn me past the jump. I get the feeling that's not how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, this is the new best game. Is this meant to be Spanky's quest? Oh. Okay, and I just managed to turn, like a bootleg Pokemon into a corn on the cob. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's right. I think I remember... I might be wrong on this, but I think the idea is that you have to collect a whole bunch of items to beat the level. So you have to collect these gems, I think. Well, no, apparently they're just part of the background. Is the objective to collect items, or is it just to get to the end of the level? Because I don't think there is an end to the level. Because I remember playing this one a little bit. Digimon Free Crystal? Oh no. Apparently we're not done with crystals just yet. Because the game is full of them. Ugh. Maybe I just have to kill the enemies. I don't know. See, I do give this game a lot of points for the intro. Or just having an intro. Elevates it above like half the other games. Hey, actual minor platforming puzzles that need to be solved. Like, you have to kill the enemy to spawn a platform. Again, it's not something you really see anywhere else. Yeah, the Yong game. Ugh. I'll give Nice Code this. Their games are certainly more competent than Yong. Which, granted, is not much of an accomplishment. It's like saying... oh yeah, I make better chicken burgers than a toddler. It's like, well, you probably expect that, really. I mean, you know. Be kind of impressed if I didn't. What song? It's the Curly Monkey 2 theme. Yeah, better than Muppet Adventure. Oh. Oh, okay, I was going to try to collect that, but apparently you can't. Oh, how do you dodge that? Yeah, it's one of the biggest problems with Nice Code games. The hitboxes are just completely off in so many of them. Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm surprised it even counts as me being on the platform, but... I think this really is a case where you just have to kill the enemies. And that's it. I don't know how you're meant to hit this one. Just have to hope to get lucky. So I collected 50 points, but doesn't seem to be a score system. Yeah, I have to give Nice Code credit. They actually tried with this one. They made an effort to make a game. It's like, we want to make a decent, like, platformer game that you might get some fun out of playing. But I don't know. In the pantheon of, like, bootleg game mascots, Nice Code is not on the level of Pink Jelly, I'm sorry. Just not quite on that. He's got a really good quiff. I'll give him that much. Yeah, 50 points that you will... Well, no, there might be a point counter on the intermission screen now that I think about it. I have to check. AVGN and Monkey Barrel? What? Is that like a store that I've never heard of? I don't know. Yeah, you can't beat my Curly Monkey 2 score. Yeah, can't beat the score if you can't see it. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Okay, apparently that one just spawned in out of nowhere. Oh, it's an E3. Okay. Yep, this is the end of the level, and I can't do anything because there's no exit. Also, I seem to have, like, infinite health, which is kind of interesting. Also, okay, it turns out you don't kill the enemies because they just respawn anyway. Okay, let's go to the underwater zone. So I'm assuming this spawns me right near the right edge of the map. It makes sense. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that... Yeah, it's a bit of a janky spring. God, I thought the springs in Sonic Genesis were janky. Okay, so I'm correct. Is there anything I'm supposed to collect here or not? I don't know how that works. Oh, hold on. Get me to the edge. Okay. Yeah. Keep collecting them 50s, maybe they'll mean something. Also, yeah, those plants or whatever on the bottom, those are not a platform, they just kill you. Or they just pop back in, I guess. The physics under the water is exactly the same. Yeah, that's one thing I'll give Curly Monkey over Sonic the Hedgehog. Water doesn't kill him. It just, in fact, doesn't affect him at all. You know, you can't drown. Which is probably a good thing, you know. Again, considering how Sonic Genesis went. Okay. So that conch shell, is that taken from Little Mermaid? Because it looks like it, like the small one that I was just standing in front of. So yeah, I think it's just, you just collect all the items. And I guess that's it. But there was one that I couldn't collect. Or maybe you only have to collect certain ones. Like, maybe there are some that don't despawn. Second level is an underground section. Yeah, this is Noise Code made a Euro platformer in the 2000s. Oh no. Actually, where's the exit to this level? Because I don't know. Like, I don't know if one ever appears or if you just automatically go to the next level when you do the objective the game wants you to do. Oh. Okay. So yeah, oh! Also, yeah, Euro platforms. It is amusing that I can just jump through the ground. I know what to say to that. I guess Curly Monkey 1 did the same thing, so there you are. No, that wasn't the goal. That just takes me back above ground, and I've looked through that whole section anyway, so... I don't think those are actually goals at any point. Again, as far as I can tell, it's just like, you do enough things. The original game for this, I'm pretty sure it is just Curly Monkey 2. I don't think this is based on an existing game. I don't believe that there is a like NES version. I think this is VTO free only. So same for the first one. It's like this had to have been made later on. You know, like it's like the VTO free games I guess came out later and they put more effort into them. I'm assuming that's what happened anyway, because yeah. And yeah, this isn't a ROM hack, I'm pretty certain. It certainly doesn't feel like a ROM hack. Oh, okay. Oh! Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure if it was a ROM hack, I wouldn't be able to jump through the ground. Or, well, I said ground. Ceiling. So that. Also, you can't duck, which can be a problem. Potentially. Okay. Actually, what am I supposed to do to beat the level? Also, okay, that just spawned in out of nowhere. That's weird. I guess they don't expect you to go backwards through the level. Ah! I think I did it. Okay, so you collect the stars and then that's it. Okay, cool. Okay, welcome to level 2. Also, I swear that bird is taken from another game. In fact, I think it might be taken from Pink Jelly now that I think about it. Which in itself, they took the bird right from Jim, I think. Ugh! Okay, the springs kind of work. I don't really trust them. Yeah, unfortunately, Curly Monkey cannot do the duck walk because they cannot duck. Okay, this I like. Okay, this gets points for that. Okay, here we go. So what's the underground section look like? I want to see this. Oh! Looks quite a bit different. Except, I have no idea how you meant to get to that bit. Is it just impossible to get to? Just killing these enemies make it a platform spawn? Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing there's nothing there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was going to let the audio run. Honestly, the audio in this game isn't that bad compared to most of the other ones. You know, I could tolerate it, which is, again, more than I could say for most of the other ones, so. But, okay, turn the... Here we go. Motherfucker, you're in hell, can't you tell? What you gonna do? I don't even know. See, now I'm just thinking of, what's the song? I think it's just called You Better Leave Now. So all the people in the back of the crowd who be talking that shit about me. I like the lava, though. I mean, I know it's like color palette cycling, but it's pretty good. It's about the... Oh, bastard. There we go. So that gives you health. So the radish gives me life, apparently. Actually, in fact, all the items seem to give me health, which is interesting. How do I do this? Okay, so now my head actually does bounce off the ceiling when it didn't before. Not sure if it was designed with that in mind. So I get the feeling that this is actually designed for me to go backwards for it. As I walk backwards into hell. Actually, are there any stars to collect above ground? I haven't seen any. I don't think. Oh, come on, how am I meant to dodge that? Literally impossible. Maybe I'll walk to the right. See, I keep getting my lefts and rights mixed up. Simon, sidestep to your left. Oh, here we go. Oh no, there are stars above ground. Fine, yeah, I'm just going to do the above ground section first and then go underground. Oh, what? Okay, apparently the fire hydrant just kills you in this. Whatever that's meant to be. Maybe it's a plant. See, I'm amused by the animated mushroom face thing. It's like a bootleg Toad almost. Also, yeah, I did play the first Curly Monkey and couldn't get past the first level. So I'm already doing better at this one. I think this is where I was before. This looks familiar. Fortunately, there's not a lot of landmarks. And the levels are actually pretty big. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, this is literally the start of the level. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it spat me back out. Oh, okay. The area I came in. I mean, I could definitely feel the fireballs in this game. Keep tanking hits from them. Yeah, you could maybe get away with 2 levels in a game if those levels are quite big. Also, yeah, if you don't know, by the way, this song is from, I think think it's called Fusion Ball. And the song is just called Fireball Fusion. As you can probably tell by the fact that's like the only lyric in the song. Wait, is it from Maple Story? I don't know. I never played Maple Story, so I couldn't tell you. It's not a game I ever really sat down with. I know people who are quite familiar with it, but I'm sod. There we go. Except it has arms. Yeah, well, I'm not sure what the original looks like. I don't know. If someone could show me, like, a picture... Oh, wait, what? Okay, that looked like I wasn't even on the platform at all. Look at this. Completely off the platform. Oh. That's what I get for trying to jump when I'm off the platform and just die. Okay, tell the bird to sod off. Whoa. Oh, I wish this game had more bees in it. That'd be great. Yeah, see, I think this is the perfect song for this game. Hold on, let me turn this up, because it's a bit quiet. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this game. This one actually kind of works. Unlike most of the, I'll say most of the others, maybe that's a bit unfair. Oh! How are you meant to do that? Just doesn't work half the time. Just kind of a problem. Tell this thing to sod off too. There we go. But hey, this actually has a lot more going on than most of the other games. It's not just a case of, you know, do the right timing and that's it. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that mushroom was ripped off. Because, like, again, I'm pretty sure the conch shell in the underwater area, I'm pretty sure that was just taken from Little Mermaid. As in the game, not the movie. You probably didn't need me to clarify that. Ugh. Okay, some of those things, you don't hit it right away, you're in trouble. Yeah, this is the new Curly Monkey theme. Okay, so I'm correct. Ugh, okay. I want to see the end of this game. I want to see what happens. I want to know how Curly Monkey ends. Game over, return of Curly Monkey. Or something like that. How big are these levels? Is this one bigger than the first one? Because I'm slightly worried. We don't talk about movies. Except when I choose to. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Oh no, okay. I might have to... I think they were trying to do the springs from Super Mario Brothers. And that's how it works. Yeah, I can't think of any other games where you kill enemies to reveal platforms. I mean, I'm sure there are a few, but I can't think of any others. Okay, so that's it. Didn't even need to do that jump. Okay. Yeah, tell this pigeon to sod off too. Ugh! Barely make that. Yeah, thankfully there's not too much knockback when you get hit. Ugh. Okay. Okay, we don't want to go up. We want to go left. Because left is where victory is. And I want to see victory. You know, I beat Commando, I can beat this. Doesn't help the enemies are just bastards too. Look at this, like, how am I meant to get timing in? Because it's not like I can throw the projectile upwards. I can only shoot forwards, which makes this way more difficult. Because basically the hitbox on it is quite small. So if you don't hit it the first time, you're going to take damage. So it's weird you can go through the ceiling in the first level, but not this one. Also, yeah, they actually programmed invincibility into the game a little bit. I don't know how you're meant to get past that, though, because there's no run button. Okay. Oh. Yeah, give me those golf gems. Also, these spikes look like pencils, I'm sorry. And how you meant to avoid taking damage there, I have no idea. Oh god. It's literally like the thing from Castlevania that just kills you instantly. Except it doesn't kill you instantly. But it's like, you have to do it like almost like the perfect timing. Like that. Okay. It's gotta be like 1 or 2 more stars underground at least. Because otherwise the game would have ended. Yeah, they do look like they're from Castlevania. That's what it reminds me of anyway. Okay, well I don't think I'm gonna die from lack of health at least. What's this? Oh, just a thing in the ground. Oh no, don't tell me I have to go through the other way. Okay, there we go. Literally have to like tank a hit just to get the platform to spawn. Also, yeah, I never played the Amiga version of Castlevania, but I've heard bad things. So you really want to play Castlevania, just avoid the computer versions. The Commodore 64 version is garbage, I can tell you that. It's like, no. Because it wasn't done by Konami, it was done by like some other team. Who, yeah, didn't really know what they were doing. Much like Noise Code with their Atari and television ports, if I'm being honest. Nope, and that wasn't the last one. Ugh. Yeah, green onions. To be fair, I mean, onions are my greatest enemy as well. They just can't stand eating them. People put them on everything, so... I mean, I can occasionally tolerate them, but oftentimes I'm just like, no. God, the control on the Amiga version. Oof. Ugh. Oh, no! Okay, I don't know how you do that. But I did it. What's worse, onions or minions? That's the real question. Well, I feel like minions are easier to ignore in a sense. And food matters more to me, so... Haven't I gone for like the whole level at this point? It feels like it. That's sod off, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hey, the hit detection kind of works. It's not perfect, but better than it is in some of the other games. I don't know, what would you say? Is this better than Adventure? It's the real question. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure there were some good ports on the Amiga. It's like Rodland. It's a good version of that on the Amiga. Other than that, oh, I think I did it. We did it. Oh, and that's all you get. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Okay. Let me clear my throat. Okay. Yeah, blink and you'll miss the ending. And by blink, I mean... Well, actually, it doesn't matter if you blink or not, you'll miss it anyway. But, anyway, yes. So that was Curly Monkey 2. You know what? It's better than the first one. It is better than the first one. In fact, I'm going to put it somewhere up here. But it's not as good as Air Sea Battle, I don't think. Because Air Sea Battle is a really good 2-player game. yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. It is like the best original game, at least. I can say that for it. But at the same time, it's also like, yeah, I mean, you compare it to like some of the classic Atari games, it's not quite on that level. I mean, it's better than Ballroom Shootout, at least. But there we go. Curly Monkey 2, you're now the 6th best game that I've played so far. Also, I'm going to have to refill my drink now. So, I will be back in a minute. In the meantime, well, actually, I will point out, that was actually the end of the letter C. After that, we will go into the letter D. And this is where things are going to get really crazy. And I do promise that, like, no bullshit. The next game is a very different prospect to what we've seen up to now. So anyway, I will be back in a minute. Don't go away. I'm back. It is time. My mission is to protect you. I'm sure I've said that before. I don't even care. Also, yeah, that track was... it's just called Alice from Ultimate Brain Games, which is a real game. So yeah, so far we've seen the best original game from Nice Code, up to the letter C, which is Curly Monkey 2. But what if I told you that Nice Code made an RPG I'll give you a moment to process that statement. Because, yeah. So, the letter D is where things kind of get crazy, because the next game that we have is Hua Shui Hu. Oh, yes. I'm not going to lie, I've never played this game, so I don't know. I could be wrong, actually, on this being an RPG. I guess we'll see. Oh, no, this definitely looks like one. Unfortunately, I can't read the text, but honestly, the font here looks kind of terrible. I'm not even sure if you'd be... Like, even if you're fluent in Chinese, you might struggle to read this. But, yes. So, back in the mid-2000s, Nice Code mostly made plug-and-play games. But they also made a few games for a company called Shenzhen Nanjing Technology. A company who really specialized in making RPGs back in like the mid-2000s for the Famicom. And yeah, they made tons of them. Like they were just like shoveling them out onto the console with like, much like Nice Code's other titles, usually just without any real effort put into them. I mean, a few of them did, I think, but yeah, they were very just kind of low effort, I think. And, trying to figure what to say, really. So, most of Nanjing's games were either developed in-house or by some other company. Most of them were not made by Nice Code, but a handful of them were, such as this game. And I know very little about this one. In fact, all I know about this game is that it's a Chinese, presumably RPG, because it certainly looks like it. And it has a cartridge ID number, NJ100, implying that there are at least 100 Famicom games by Shenzhen Nanjing. Most of them RPGs, as far as I know. Now, people who know me know that I don't like this genre. It's just not really my thing. But I have seen a few... Oh. Okay, so that dude just disappeared. But I have seen, yeah, like Let's Plays of at least a couple of Nanjing games from people who do like the genre. And, yeah, the consensus from those people is that these games are not very good. And this one looks especially ropey, oddly enough. Like you look at how... like, you look at the walking animation. I mean, this was made in, what, like 2005 or whatever? I don't know, but... But yeah, this is what a Nice Code RPG looks like. Also, I don't think there's anything I can interact with either, other than just the other people. Also, yeah, like, even the font is bad in this one. Like, again, I don't read Chinese, but it's like they made the font too small. It's like, I don't know. It just looks wrong. It's like they wrote it on like some kind of art program and then tried to downscale it for the NES. Like the original text had some sort of anti-aliasing effect on it, and they just couldn't get that to work on the NES. So it just ends up being barely readable. So it looks like. But hey, at least the music sounds like it was composed rather than just like slapped into a tracker in 5 seconds. Oh. Also, you can only talk to people if you're facing directly in front of them. Which is amazing. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, is this a shop? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, wow. Actual, like, gameplay elements. Cool. Down for that. Okay, let's see what stuff we got here. Oh, did I sell? Okay, I guess that's the sell menu. Oops. And these are the only things you can buy. Fine. I don't know what the stuff does, but I'm gonna buy it anyway, just in case. What happens if we go up? Is this like the castle, or is this just the exit? Okay, let's go to the menu. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to read any of this, which is kind of a problem. Again, I haven't been able to find any information on this game. Apparently, I've got 2 people that I'm playing as. Not that you can tell from looking at it, but... yeah, so it's kind of a case of... yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Again, I have seen Let's Plays of a couple of games. And yeah, again... oh, okay, there is a map, so that's kind of cool. I like that. Is there like an equip menu? I feel like there should be. Yeah, here we go. So equip that. Or not. I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. I mean, if I could read the text, I might have some idea what the options do, but... okay, that looked like it kind of glitched out there. I don't know what happened there. Unless I did something that I didn't think I was doing. Oh, is that like use items maybe? I don't know if this is Sangwoshi. I don't think it is. This I think is a save feature. Yeah, looks like it. So at least they have that. Presumably this had a battery save though. Again, from what I've seen, the battery saves are not very reliable. It's like the whatever batteries that Nanjing were using just had tendency to just kind of stop working and lose your progress. Because I remember seeing a playthrough of one of Nice Code's other games. Oh, what's going on? Is that like a... is that like... is this an inn, I'm assuming? Has to be. Okay, let's go up. Because I think that leads into a forest. I want to see what happens. Oh, wow! An actual different song. Who'd have thunk it? Oh. What, 3 songs in a Nice Code game? Well, that's new. Oh no, we have to fight... I was going to say we have to fight the curly monkey again. No, I think we have to fight 2 clones of the Kong King. Oh, that's interesting. So, yeah, okay, so you get to have one character do their attack, and then wait, and then see what happens. Then you get the other character to attack. It's not something I really recall seeing from games like this a lot. I seem to recall these Nanjing games tended to be very poorly balanced. I don't know if that's actually true, but yeah, that's generally what I've heard. Oh. No, apparently that didn't kill it. How many hits does this thing take? The purple wolf. Yeah, it does look like Donkey Kong. Or like a bootleg Donkey Kong. Was that the... was that Shong Shou Xuan or whatever? I don't know. Oh, great, now I have to fight Priest. Yeah, I mean, I get that the characters all have different speeds, which is why they attack in a different order. Yeah, Donkey Kong Banana Boat. And, okay, apparently that attack missed. Or it's just so weak it didn't do anything. I don't know. I mean, you see the amount of damage I do compared to the enemies. Oh, I think they leveled up. Cool. So what stats do we get? Yeah, it's really weird playing a Nice Code game with, like, several music tracks in it. Usually you just get the one. So they're really going above and beyond for this game. The problem is, how am I going to rank this game? I have no idea, because, again, this is not my genre. So it's going to be difficult to talk about this one, I think. Okay, we made it to, like, the mountain, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, I did get my health back when I leveled up, though. Unfortunately, I don't actually know what the, oh. Great, apparently, yeah, just killed my dude in one hit. Wonderful. So I get just to sit here and die. Hot peaches in ancient China. Okay, well, we need to kill the one that does that thing. Wait, did like turn my character into stone? Was this Final Fantasy? Yeah, here's a question. I have no idea how to rank this. I mean, that's not a question, but I don't really care. Is your character dead? No, they have 1 health now. Okay. How do I use the items? Do I have any health? I don't know how to navigate the menus. It's kind of a problem. Was that health or was that something else? I mean, I get that it's 0 HP. Okay, so that was health restore. Okay, well, I managed to get that pot through at least. Yep, the bootleg gorilla is back. Okay, let's kill the purple sheep or whatever it is. That's what it looks like to me. See, I think the strategy is just to go for whoever's slowest. That way they just don't get an attack off. There we go. Hooray! We did it! Oh, but what's going on? Man just appears out of nowhere. It's like, nope, you can't go this way. I'm assuming there's like some kind of objective involved, maybe. Do I have to go up? No, I have to go down, apparently. Great, so I guess it's like you have to do some objective to go further in the game. But I don't know what that objective is, because I can't read the text. Which, to be fair, that's not my fault. Or that's not the game's fault, that's just me being a monolinguist. Which is not a great thing to be. Kind of limits what you can do. So, what are the other options we got? Is this health? Yeah, okay. Wait, is the other one supposed to be the partner? It's hard to tell from the way the cutscenes play out. Also, it's weird, like, the music actually has kind of a tune to it. In a way that most nice code games kind of don't. But hey, I can save the game with this. I seem to recall a lot of these Nanjing games, like the ones that, as far as I know, were made in-house by Nanjing. I could be wrong on that. But they seem to have this problem where... Oh great, now I have to fight 3 enemies, wonderful. Actually, what does this one do? I want to see this. Probably going to die here, but so be it. Aha! Hold on, I think I know what to do. So I'm going to leave one enemy alive and then revive the other one. Oh. Apparently these enemies can take a lot of damage. Which is kind of a problem. But yeah, I seem to recall a lot of the, like, Nanjing games, like the ones, yeah, they tend to be very poorly balanced and, like, barely function properly. Where, like, what is it, the Final Fantasy VII bootleg they did? Where, yeah, what is it? Yeah, so the Final Fantasy VII bootleg where the enemies have, like, 10 times as much health as they do in real Final Fantasy VII. Like, I don't even like RPGs, and even I can tell the difference playing the two. So, wait, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, see, the text takes a bit of time to go through. Because it keeps scrolling down and then back up, which I don't know what that's about. It's like, hey, we could do this cool effect where the text scrolls up onto the screen. Let's just do that every time there's text. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I think it is? I think this might have been a different team in Nice Code, or maybe this came a bit later where they were like, you know what? Maybe we should have hired a composer for these games. And then by the time they got around to making this game, yeah, they managed to do that. I mean, this was one of the last games they did for Nanjing, I think. Because, I mean, this is number 100, and most of them are numbered less than that. So I guess by this time they kind of figured that out. But yeah, honestly, this game seems competent enough. Again, I'm probably not the best person to judge, but like, I mean, if you want to play a 2000s over RPG, maybe this is okay. I mean, the biggest problem that I've noticed really is the text. It just looks awful. But other than that, the game kind of works. It's not something I choose to play, mostly because it's all in Chinese, I don't know what's going on. But, again, that's my fault and not the game's. So I can't really blame anyone for that. I don't know. The problem is, again, I can't really find any information on this one. In fact, if I look online for Hua Shui Hu, let me see. Yeah, in fact, I'm just searching for this just out of interest. Okay, so there actually was a playthrough. Or not a playthrough. There's... You can find the ending online. Which is, interesting that people actually went through the effort to play through the entire game. Translator can read on your phone? Oh, you can get a translator on your phone and translate text that way. Assuming you can actually read this text with this font. Actually, how big is the ROM for this? Okay, so it's 1 megabyte, which is huge, basically. I mean, most NES games were like, you know, 256 kilobytes, around that, or something. A lot of the time less than that. I mean, the biggest Famicom game was Metal Slayer Glory, which is the same size as this game. And that was like a full-on, like, I don't know, adventure game, I think. So how much text is there to this? It's like most of this ROM is just text. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, I might play until I die, actually. Oh, hold on. It's the wrong menu. Yeah. Good thing I brought my potions with me. It's kind of important. Though it's kind of a problem that the partner can just get killed instantly by, like, one attack. Seems kind of unbalanced in that sense. See, if the main guy gets hit, he takes, like, hardly any damage. The other one, if he gets hit, he's just dead instantly. Also, I definitely... Oh, hold on. No, I just realised where that gorilla sprite is from. It's from Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Or at least it looks an awful lot like it. There's like a massive, like, gorilla that you fight as a boss in that game. And it looks very similar to this one. So I don't know if they took that sprite and downsized it. Hard to tell. I want to go in the cave. If the game lets me. Yeah, you see how much damage the second dude takes. Ridiculous. And naturally, they all gang upon that character too. So I'm assuming that's run? Okay. Oh. Great. Fine, I'm just gonna do this. Oh wait, that's an attack move. I thought that was like... heal. So I'm pretty sure this is like a heal spell. Yeah. Problem is, it only works if the character's not dead. And like, you see the crazy amount of damage they take too. So apparently, this second character, I don't know if maybe, you know, the dude on the top has armor and the other one doesn't. And that's why he's taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, apparently it's not a cave, it's like a temple. What's going on? So we go, another lengthy cutscene that's all told in text with like nothing really happening other than that. I do kind of want to see what happens when you die though. Oh. Oh wait, is this an actual boss fight? Interesting. Well, you know what? I'm going to use my super duper powered spell. And I don't know which character is... Oh. No, apparently that's the heal spell. Okay, I didn't realize that. I know this character's just going to die instantly. This one I assume probably does like status effects or something, so... Yep, called it. Oh, maybe not. See, I vaguely know how to play these games. You generally want to focus on like one character at a time. I think. That's typically how it works. But, yep, guess that's it. That's the game. It's like, oops. Okay, apparently I had an old army. So there were just two of us, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just the same as a random battle, except the enemies had like 10 times as much health. Let's see if the load function works. Appears as if it does. Okay. I'll give it some credit for that at least. Oh god. How do I rank this one? I mean, this probably is one of the best games. If only because there is a lot to it. And it doesn't seem as, like, unbalanced as most of Nanjing's other games, as far as I can tell. Like, it seems like it was competently designed, as far as I can tell. Other than the text looking kind of bad. But I think I'd rather play Asteroids. Yeah, I'm going to put it here, actually. So, yeah, Hua Shui Hu. There you go. You can go into the top 10 for now, at least. Okay, let's play for at least a little bit longer. See what other games we've got. Well, unfortunately, there aren't going to be... Well, probably not any that are quite as good, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we do have this. Oh, here we go. Another intro! Who'd believe it? Yes, welcome. Highway to the Danger Bridge. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this is like a Game & Watch game, I think. Or Amida, or whatever that game is. No, it's like... No, yeah, it is Game & Watch. It's like Manhole. Yeah, basically I've played that. Okay, let's see... This puts me in a winnable situation. Oh, okay, you see how close that was too. So what are these things I'm trying to rescue? They're like messed up mushrooms, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I did it. Congratulate! Thank you, game. Yep. You had too much coherent music. Now it's time for. It's kind of a shame too. This game actually seems kind of decent. I mean, it actually kind of works as a game. I don't know. Turn the sound off. This one's probably fine. So oh, no, I messed up. So I don't know what the quota is. It's like lemmings. You have to get a certain amount across. Also, yeah, I was never good at lemmings. Okay, how am I meant to get both of those across at the same time? No, and apparently I lost. Just lose. Lose. Okay, so I'm still on stage 2. So again, I don't know, because I don't think it ever says what you need to do to win. So I don't know if I need to get all of them, or if it's just like a certain amount. Yeah, it's weird to think this is from the same people who made the last game. And again, this is one of the better Nice Code games from what I've played. Yeah, how I'm meant to get both of those across, I have no idea. I think that's kind of the problem. It's like it's like, okay, let's rip off a good game, but then... yeah, just not polish it quite enough. Oh, okay, I did it. Cool. So I guess it's... I see. So, I think if you lose 3 of them, then you have to redo the level. And I guess if you get 10 of them across, then you win. I think that's how it works. But yeah, it's basically... I mean, it basically is a Game & Watch game, but with more irritating sound, and occasionally it's, like, impossible to get all of them across, because they go over at the same time. Which is kind of a problem. I found it kind of funny, found it kind of sad. Also, the level design doesn't really seem to change as far as I can tell. Maybe it does, and I just haven't noticed, but... it is kind of like they tried to do a cross between, was it Amidar and you know, the Manhole Game & Watch game. Not like the Manhole Game & Watch game, so... Was it you? How near the turn is to the hole as well? It's difficult to get that across. Oh, like that. See what I mean? Oh, I messed up. Oops. No, I think that's it. Oh, no, no. Apparently, I guess they raised the number of lives by this point. It's like, well, you're going to be messing up quite a bit. Might as well give them a bit more room for error. Octopus Twinfish Bubbles? Not sure what game that is. Yeah. Again, honestly, play this game with the sound off. Again, it's probably fine. Which is probably the highest praise I can give most of these Nice Code games. It's like, well, the sound is awful, but hey, you ignore that. I mean, it works. It just works. Oh. Again, now, what's this? Oh. No, apparently... okay, I thought it was going to go up by, like, 1 on every level. Turns out it does not. It seems to make its own rules. Okay, so 16. So what's the sound effect when you beat the level? Yeah, sometimes they don't take the turns, and sometimes they do. There's no way to predict that. You just have to wait for it to happen. Okay, now they're just not taking the turns at all, apparently. It's like, now I can't be bothered. Might as well just go the quickest route. Because, I mean, kind of makes more sense. Actually, like, what even is going on here, anyway? It's like mushroom-headed freaks crossing a bridge. It's like someone came up with this idea. I don't know what to tell you. And apparently I lost. I don't know what happened there. Actually, what happens if I just deliberately make them all fall off? I want to see this. If I lose too many, just to reset the level, or do I have to do it for a certain amount of time? I don't know. Yeah, so I guess it's like a certain number of them appear. You have to get a certain number of them across, but the problem is it doesn't tell you how many you need to get. It's just you have to take a wild guess. So if you lose too many, it's like you may as well just set the controller down, I guess. Yeah, like this. Yeah, this is nice code. So, how many mushroom things are there on this level? So, apparently there are 18 on this one. So, I'm sure I've heard that sound effect from somewhere else, but I couldn't tell you where. Okay, I'll give this one more go. If I don't beat it this time, I'm moving on. There's only so much nice code core you can take before you have to, like, say, you know, I need a different nice code core track. Yeah, see, this is why you don't rush. When you do, you fall off the bridge and then die anyway, so... Oh, okay, that was just me being an idiot. Can't really blame that on the mushroom things. Oh, I did it. Stage 7. Okay, I think I'm done. Because again, it seems to be another one of those games that has at least 10 levels and possibly doesn't end. So, yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Seems alright, though. Yeah, I mean, again, it is one of the better games I've played. Which I know is not saying much in this case, but... Yeah, I mean, I put it above Antiquarium just barely. Antiquarium is funnier, but Danger Bridge is more competent. Nagged Bridge. Apparently I've also become incompetent. So yeah, I'm guessing that game doesn't have an ending. I don't know for sure, but best guess. Okay, let's see what this next game is. It is a game that doesn't work on FCUX. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to try it here. This might be a VTO free game, actually. That is a title. Deerstalking. Yeah, I'm gonna stalk some deer for fun. Yeah, I've seen this game before. So, yeah, this is just a deer hunting game, basically. And this is it. Yeah, Nagbridge. Actually, there were other versions. Yeah, I'm gonna get the machine gun out for this one. Take this, deer. Better than you. I need that venison. Anyway. Also, yeah, why are they green? Is this VTO 2? I wouldn't have thought so. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what the point of this game is. Like, I would have assumed it would be, like, you know, shoot the deer. You're good at shooting them. Look at this. Even when I get the machine gun out, they just don't die. It's like a somewhat less broken version of the tank game. Oh, wait, I got one! I got one. And now I'm history's greatest monster. Okay, I guess you can't hit the ones in the back for some reason. See, I don't really get this as a game. Like, I mean, I do get, like, hunting games as a genre. There tends to be, like, a point to them. I don't know. Like, if I press the B button, it does this. Like, quarry? What? Not a quarry, I'm in a forest. What are you talking about? There you go. So if I press B again, Yeah, now I've got 2 deer heads. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I mean, I'm not the hunting type, so... Yeah, shooting deer for fun. I don't know, do you think I'm having fun with this? Genuine question. I haven't figured it out yet. Also, like, what's up at the bottom of the screen here as well? Like, you see that? It's like that purple bit. Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to shoot the deer before they notice you, but most of the time they just run off anyway, even if you don't do anything. What's up? Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, look at that. It's like they just kind of instinctively know you're there. So do I have to get like a headshot or something? Or it just doesn't count? So yeah, I don't get the music in this. Headshot! So maybe if I get 6, it will like beat the game. It's like someone's ringtone going off as you try to shoot deer. Maybe that's why they're running away. They've got to turn their mobile phone on silent. And this was the early 2000s, so I could see it. Oh, I'm catching up. Yeah, apparently these deer also are wearing, like, invisible armor. God. It's like a worse version of Antiquarium, almost. Because at least Antiquarium was funny. And there was a bit more to do in it as well, now that I think about it. I mean, Antiquarium has RoboCop in it, and this doesn't. Oh. Yeah, I want to see someone do that now. Okay, we need the Big Buck Hunter Pro streamer. With this song playing the entire time. Also, like, I don't know if the hit detection is just broken, or if the deer just take multiple shots or something. I don't know. Or maybe you have to hit them. Like, maybe they have iframes. Like, you can only hit them, like, on a specific frame before it doesn't count. Look at that, I even got a headshot and they didn't count it. Actually, what happens if I exit? I want to see this. Or maybe I'm supposed to get 5. Maybe if we get a 5th one, it will do something. Let's go the other way. See if that helps. Also, this is just like the same screen repeated endlessly too. I mean, I could probably do it if the hit detection actually worked. Yeah, maybe the hitbox is just like 1 pixel in size. Given what some of the other like hitboxes are like, won't surprise me. Oh, I did it! Okay, what happens now? Okay, nope, that's the entire game. Shoot 5 deer and then you win. I think. Actually, what happens if I exit? Does that just quit the game as well? Yeah, so if I... No, I can't even select exit. Like, there's literally no option for quit. So, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, well... I think we've seen all there is to see for that one. Yep. Deerstalker retires in glory. God, I mean, that's... I'm not even sure if I could call that a game. I mean, there's like barely a game. It's more of a game than the World Cup game, but that's about it. Just... Deerstalking. Come on. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Okay, I think this is another VTO free game actually, so let's load this up. Yep, Defier, starring a bootleg Terry Bogard. Okay, I've got to be honest, I have no idea what this game is. Oh, I see. It's kind of like Frogger, but not. Except that... Oh, I see. Okay, if you hold down the A button, you let go of the thing. Hold on, what do I do here? Okay, what is the objective of this game? this is actually Tree from the King of Fighters 98 bootleg. Okay, seriously, what am I supposed to do here? Like, most of the games, at least, you kind of figure out what to do in them. This, I have no idea. There's no attack button. Pausing the game. And, yeah, the B button just makes you stop in place. That's it. All the B button does. It almost looks like they tried to do, like, some bizarro version of a impossible mission, and it just didn't work. Does this one kill me? Apparently it does. Okay, I literally have no idea what to do on this one. Because I assumed it would just get to the top of the level. But that doesn't seem to work. Yeah, because if I press the buttons there, it doesn't really do anything. If I press the buttons in front of the button thing, nothing happens. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in this one. Because, okay, take a look at the information that I've got on screen. It's like, okay, you've got... Yeah, pressing B just makes you let go of the platform. Yeah, I mean, you got 3 objects on the top of the screen that I can't interact with because none of the buttons do that. I tried all of them. Like, pause just pauses the game, or stop pauses the game. Select does nothing. B just lets go of the platform. A jumps onto a platform, but if you're on the top floor, it will not jump at all. It was like placement, maybe? No. So I tried every spot and it's not working. So, I do like the K on the back of the shirt, though. Which becomes like a... See, this is why you pick letters that are symmetrical, so you don't end up with this, where you get like a backwards K. Hold on. I was thinking maybe I can interact with those things in some way, but yeah, it doesn't seem to work. In fact, is there a demo mode? No. I want a demo mode. Yeah, K. Yeah, I can imagine what the K actually stands for. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Okay. I thought this was part of a heads-up display. No, apparently you can collect those. So I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I have to collect those things. And then, go to the top, I guess. Let's go to the one on the left first. There was like a slight, like, Frogger feel to this. Aha! So I guess that's meant to be dynamite or something. Yeah, this is it. Okay. We'll save the middle one for last, as that appears to be the easiest one to get to. Yeah, so press the B button in front of that, and then it just, like, stops working. There wasn't even, like, an animation or anything. It just... Okay, guess it's off now. Okay, let's see what level 2 this looks like. Also, like, this stage really looks like Impossible Mission to me. I think it's the green background. Okay, now I have to get to the exit. okay, I get it. They have like a bunch of games like this where there's like a bunch of like rows of platforms. I can't really think of many games that have this, really. Montezuma's Revenge, maybe? Well, no, the levels in that are a bit too intricate for this. I'm amused by the sprite, though. It looks like... It's like they tried to take Jumpman from Jumpman Jr. and make him look like Terry from yeah, Fate of Fury and Failed. There's a movie called Mission Possible? I've never heard of that. I heard of Mission Impossible. I mean, this seems possible. Though, actually, you know what's really funny? There's, what's the film? Oh, not film. Can't remember what I was going to say now. Ugh! No, it's gone over my head. Completely gone over my head. So, oops. Stay a while. Stay forever. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel playing these games right now. Considering that I'm still on the letter D. Yeah. There's a whole load of D games to go through as well. Oh, hold on. Actually, I forgot to pick up the explosive thing. I mean, I'm hoping there's some kind of end to this. Like an end goal, maybe. Oh, okay. I'm amazed I got away with that. I'll take it. Oh, no. I'm smashing them up. So that's something, at least. Also, this game was really easy when you figured out what to do. But, yeah, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, by the way, the font on the bottom, which is clearly taken from Bubble Bobble 2. Because they seem to like using that particular font in bootlegs for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Yeah, it's like the objects change and that's it. Other than that, it plays exactly the same. I mean, I'm hoping there is some kind of ending to this at least. So I'm curious to see what they do with that. Though, given that, like, Curly Monkey 2 didn't have an ending at all, and that's, like, the one that they've probably put the most effort into, it doesn't give me high hopes for this. Oops. Ugh. Okay, at least it doesn't make you redo the whole level when you die. I'll give him some credit for that. Because a lot of games would make you restart the whole level when you do that. So you know what? This gets points for not forcing you to lose progress when you die. Is the music restarted? It actually isn't, but given what the music sounds like, it may as well be. Hey, at least you got a small sprite in this. Makes it easier to dodge the flames and like metallic crabs, or whatever they're supposed to be. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Boom! Oh, great, now I have to not get killed by the boxes. Also, it's really weird that all of the like things that kill me move about like they're on a conveyor belt, and yet when I'm standing on the platform, I just stand perfectly still, as if there is no conveyor belt. I don't understand how that works. I wonder how many more graphics they can even draw for this. Like, it's not even changing like the amount of objects that you have to avoid or anything, it seems. I mean, I guess it's randomized, but still. Oh, okay, this looks... Well, no, it doesn't look the same. Like, okay, so now the things I have to destroy look like snakes. They kind of look like the Life Force box art, actually. Just a little bit. Oh, okay, I thought I died there. Turns out I didn't. I thought I died and gone to heaven. Which then means I won't have to play Nasco games anymore. Nah. I'm totally going to hell. When I do, Nurse Code games will be there by the dozens for me to play. Forever. Kerry Blowguard. Yeah, my favourite. See, I remember when Terry Blowguard was announced with Smash Bros. And like half the people were like, I have no idea who this is. Which is kind of like me whenever like a character from a more recent game gets announced. It's like, I don't know who Sora is. Who the fuck is that? Some kid with a giant key, I guess. Also, yeah, apologies for the lag. That's actually the emulator. I was going to use Emu VT, but that doesn't seem to, yeah, it doesn't seem to work. So, yeah, you can blame Nintendulator for being incredibly resource heavy. Oh, wait, the, things are getting faster now. Oh, no. Ugh. Yeah, see, unfortunately, I don't own this game on any kind of device that I can actually stream. Yeah, it turns out it's just how Nice Code did their games. I mean, maybe the sound like is Nice Code. May as well be. Okay, if the game doesn't end after this next level, or if there isn't like significant change, I'm just gonna move on. I mean, maybe this is a loop. I mean, the game probably is looping at this point. Doesn't surprise me. God, imagine this game on a cartridge. Like a standalone one. Give it that kind of prestige. Yeah, it just seems to be looping. Okay. So yeah, I think we've seen all there is to see of this game. I don't think it ever actually ends, which is kind of a problem. But that's okay. So Defier, I mean, it works, but there's not really... There's not much to do. Like, because the game is too easy when you know what you're doing. And if it does get challenging later on, it takes way too long for that to kick in. So, yeah, I don't know. I played over Crazy 8s. I mean, it's more functional than Animal Blockies. Yeah, I'm going to put right below Angry Birds, I think. Or Hungry Birds, sorry. So there we go. Defier. What kind of title is that, anyway? Anyway, let's see what this is about. Oh, oops. There we go. Depth Bomb for your Nintendo. Spider-Man. Okay, I remember this. So there is actually a strategy to playing this game, I believe. So let's see if this actually works. So the way you play Depth Bomb is you take your ships and just stick them all in the corner. Also, yeah, like the font seems to be taken from like Namco and Atari arcade games. Okay, so here we go. We've got Fire, Wheel of Fortune, Birds, and Angle. So this is what these do. So if I get the angle. So if you remember the Bugs War game that I played before. Yeah, so this is like a more fully fleshed out version of that game. So, yeah. So this is like an actual game. Okay, thank you for the request. I mean, it's like a 3-second clip anyway, so there you go. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. I attack. Also, I've got 20 bombs, and I'm going to use them in the most efficient way possible. Like this. Also, there we go. Amazing soundtrack. Oh, they're going to be able to hit my ships. They have not yet figured out my secret strategy. Okay, well, I'm just going to do this. Because that's obviously going to be a hit. There we So there's what? Yeah, so this basically just is Battleship. Like, that just is what it is. You know, I mean, there's nothing really wrong with Battleship. You know. Well, I don't know. I mean, Battleship is not a great game as far as board games go, but it's one that can be decent enough with a second player. But the problem with... So this, I think, is directly based on Battleship for the NES, specifically, because there was a Battleship game for the NES, and this plays pretty much exactly like that, I think. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot to see. Yep, haven't figured out my pattern yet. Okay, what is birds? Oh, I'll see. See how this works. Travel-sized version. Yeah, I mean, okay, here's the big problem with Battleship, the NES game, and by extension this game, which is that there's no two-player option, which, to be fair, it is like, how would you do a two-player mode in Battleship? But then it's also like, well, I mean, here's the thing, if you're going to make a Battleship game, do it on a handheld, because that way you can actually do two-player mode. Whereas here, you kind of can't. Yeah, it's amazing what music sounds like. Here we go. But hey, I'm gonna blow up this ship, please. Look at this. I'm well ahead. See, the AI has no idea what I'm up to. Ooh, I think this is going to be the last hit. Submarine sunk. Yeah, see, that's the big difference. It's not battleships, it's submarines. Maybe they wanted to make it Hunt for Red October the game. Except, you know, there already was a Hunt for Red October game. Granted, that game was awful, but still. So we've got fire. Yeah, let's see what the fire does. What's a good spot for fire? Let's do that. Stargazers. Oh, is that Hoshio Miruhito? Yeah, I know that game. That game is meant to be like one of the worst games on the console too, because that's a game where I look at it and I'm like, does this game have a single redeeming quality to it? Because I'm not entirely convinced. Okay, let's do this. You know what? I think I actually do enjoy this more than Hunt for Red October. At least with this, I can actually get somewhere with it. Like, I'm making some level of progress, which is more than I can say for that one. Oh, the arrows used to pull their bombs. Also, WXG. Does that say? Is that short for Weishing? Well, why does it say WXG1 anyway? I don't get that. Oh, the music is it's Rainforest from the game Ultimate Brain Games. As in the music that's playing right now, not the music from this game. This music, I'm pretty sure the music in the game was slapped together in like 2 seconds. Great. So here's the problem. I have one ship left to destroy, and it's 2 units wide. So this could take bloody ages to actually find it. So what I'm going to have to do here is just process of elimination. Oh, this song. I remember this. Giant steps are what you take. Sorry. Oh wait! I actually hit it! I can't believe it! 1 step away from victory. I did it! Oh yes. Flawless victory. Wait, stage 2? Fuck no. I'm not doing a second stage of that. The fact they expect people to do multiple stages of a Battleship game, I'm like, no. But there is a second version of this. So here's Depth Bomb version 2, I guess. Which is the same game, except they just changed the graphics slightly. That's it. Exact same otherwise. So there's not really anything to see from this one. Yeah, it's just... Okay, I guess we'll redraw the graphics. But then there's also Bomb King. Oh god, you have to play 16 levels of Battleship on the NES? Who on earth is ever going to do that? Unless you're trying to beat, like, every NES game, which, you know, a few people have done that. So, this is the same game, except it takes place on a farm, I guess. I don't get this one. Like, we're trying to blow up a farm? Like, look at this. Yep, just going to destroy a farm because because apparently destroying deer wasn't bad enough. Now I have to destroy the farm. Okay. And then there's also Ghost Ship, which is a great title. Yeah, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Like, Ghost Ship. I mean, you think it'd be like... See, there is a game on the Nintendo 64 about a ghost ship. It's like an adventure game. I wish I could play that, but no one ever translated it. So, wait, what's going on here? Double Trinary? Oh, okay, I guess it takes place in space. Oh yeah, it is the ship from Bucky. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Good eye. Okay, but there is, actually, let me turn the sound off, because I want to hear what this sounds like. Because there is a VTO-free version of Ghost Ship, so let's see what that's like. Of course, it sounds exactly the same as all the other versions. Yep, and they just added a few colours to the graphics. I think we're done with this. Okay. Well, it's certainly a lot better than the other game. Like, so Bugs War, I mean, it's certainly better than that. Because, you know, there's more going on. But it's also like, is anyone really going to play it beyond level 1? I really can't imagine that. It's like, no. I mean, I know they copied that from, like, the Battleship game, but still. I mean, it's still probably one of the better games. I mean, it kind of worked, you know. Probably put it right. Well, no, actually, I'd say it's better than Crash Bandicoot now that I think about it. So, yeah, yo, Death Bomb, you can... I mean, technically I didn't beat it, but it's like, whatever. Again, no one's going to play that beyond level 1, so... Oh, here's an interesting one. Yeah. I'm trying to think where a good ending point for this would be. Okay, let's, yeah, you know what? I think... Play this. Oh, hold on. I messed up. Let's get this up on screen. Oh, yes. Desert Falcon. So, well, I mean, to be fair, if you turn the music off, it's okay. I mean, a lot of the games have pretty awful music anyway, so it's not like there's really much competition there. But, yeah, Desert Falcon. So, if you don't know, this was an Atari 7800 game originally. I actually have a copy of this on Atari 2600. And... yeah, it's actually, in my opinion, one of the best games on the 7800. Just plays really well. It's like like a really weird shooter, somewhat inspired by Zaxxon, but still quite a bit different. And I say Zaxxon because it's got kind of the isometric sort of gameplay. But anyway, let's see how Nice Code handled it. Oh, okay, well, I can already tell you the audio is well off. And the flickering. Oh, no. Oh, this. I don't even know what to tell you. Okay, well, first off, I can't move diagonally, even though you could in the original. Oh. And apparently I sidestepped into a pyramid and died. Which, yeah, I should tell you what level we're at. See, it's a shame, because the original version of this, like I say, is actually really good. This... I don't know. I feel like I might need to play the original after this. Oh... yeah, I've seen like one Atari 7800. Also, yeah, this doesn't even seem to work properly. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I could normally get at least a couple levels into this. This is just like... I don't think they actually tested this one. It's like, it's one they just kind of rushed out in like 5 minutes and called it a day. Which is a shame, because again, the original is really good. Also, there's no music during the gameplay. It's supposed to be going like do 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 do. Oh no, no, there it is. Okay. Yeah, they got that at least. Is that like school multiplayer? What's going on? You also see like the weird sprite flickering too. Okay, so here we go. Collect the hero. Which is basically what you need to get to the boss. That's kind of how that works. So, seriously, what is all the sprite flickering? It wasn't like this in the original, I promise. Okay, I want to really see if I can get to the boss. Ugh. Okay, get the third hero. Okay, I don't think that's it. I can't remember what the third one looks like. Oh, there it is. That's the staff. Oh, come on. I was supposed to dodge that. Also, the font is kind of weird, too. I guess they tried to make it look Atari 7800-esque, but the problem is the Atari 7800 had a much larger colour palette than the NES, and yeah, like, you compare the two versions, you can definitely tell the difference. Oh, here we go. I actually made it to the boss. Cool. Okay, and they've got that same sound effect from, what was it, Cookie's Labyrinth. Just reusing sound effects from their other games. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the Atari 7800, again, had a higher colour palette, so because of that, these NES versions, even if they were good, they would still... Oh. Okay, apologies, I forgot about that. Also, the music sounded a lot better in the original. I mean, granted, it didn't sound great, because it was, you know, Atari 2600 sound shit, but still sounds better than this. Also, the sound died. What's going on? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be sound here. Okay, there we go. But, yeah. Ooh. But, yeah. Here's the thing. Even if this port was good, it would still suffer graphically compared to the original. Yeah, that's just kind of unavoidable, unfortunately. Okay, let's get the eye. Oh, oops. Okay, I forgot what the hitboxes on that are like. They're actually maybe... I think I might have found a bug in this version. Because it doesn't actually respawn you away from the fire. I don't even know what to tell you there. Pretty sure the original doesn't do that either, so... Ugh. Yeah, I think that tells you everything you need to know about this version. I mean, like I say, I have the Atari 2600 version, which isn't as good as the 7800 one, because, you know, just hardware limitations, but it's still far better than that. And we are not done, because, well, remember when I said that Nice Code reskinned some of their, like, conversions? Well, this is one of them. Yeah, have you ever wanted to play Desert Falcon with really shitty music during the gameplay? Well, here you go. Also, I think they might have removed some of the mechanics as well, because, you know, in the original you had to collect items to get to the boss. I don't think you do that in this one. So the graphics are a lot harder to read here as well. It's like the shadow effect. I don't know. It's like there's some weird thing going on with the contrast of the colours. Not sure what's going on there, but it's harder to see what's going on. No, actually, I figured out what the problem is. It's the shadow on the... Oh, come on, I collected that. Yeah, this is totally music that I want for, like, a World War II plane battle. It's totally what they were listening to in the Spitfires. Yeah, welcome home. Okay, so instead of instead of a giant sphinx, now we have... Oh. Okay, I thought that was meant to be like the boss, like you were just blowing up a concentration camp or something. I guess not. It's just... You know what's funny too? I think that 201 plug-and-play system, like the really common one that's been distributed like countless times in different controllers and whatever. I'm pretty sure this is one of the first games that you come across on that system. It's like on the first page. And, yeah, this is what it is. It's kind of funny, too, because that same controller, or system, or whatever, actually has some, like, ROM hacks of real NES games. As in, like, ones from, like, the 80s. And most of them are basically pirate ROM hacks. Like, sloppily done pirate ROM hacks of, you know, early Famicom games, like you would expect. But you also get a few... Wait, what's going on here? But you also get a few, yeah, like, homebrew ROM hacks. Like, there's... What was it? Gradus, which is like a fan-made ROM hack of Saycross made to look like Gradius. And then there's also Blockbuster, which was a ROM hack actually done by Rachel Retro, who streams on Twitch. You wanna watch her stuff? Oh, wait, what happened there? So yeah, they definitely took some of the game mechanics out. There's like the fact that you don't collect stuff anymore. You're just shooting stuff. So it's actually a worse version of Desert Falcon. Or a worse version of a bad version of Desert Falcon. Oops. Oh, also, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, that sound effect is actually taken straight out of Legendary Wings. I think it was in one of the other games I played on one of the previous streams. But I'm pointing it out now, just in case anyone missed it. You know what the sad part is? This is still better than, like, half the other games I've played today. Because, I mean, it kind of functions as a shooter. Not good shooting. In fact, if I land, yeah, you still just kind of move along the ground. You cannot stop in this game. So I guess they were trying to make it more just straight up Zaxxon-like, if anything. Also, like, okay, this is just level 1 again, but with an ugly color palette. That's it. That's all this is. I also like the fact that some of the enemy planes are the same color as me. Ugh. Also, I'm going to assume it's just the same boss every time. Because that's what it was in Desert Falcon, you know. Just fought the Sphinx at the end. So can you even crash into the towers? You can crash into the big one, I know that. So I'm assuming you can crash into the small ones too. Yep, didn't change that song, did you? Or even that font. Great. Well, at least stop the music. That's one small favour. Anyway. Yes, that's that. So yeah, Desert Falcon. Again, if you really want to play that game, just play the 7800 version. It's much better. I'm trying to think if it's on the Atari 50 or not. I can't remember. It should be on there. If not, then they made a mistake. But yeah. Sad part is, still one of the better games. So, yeah, I'm going to say, like, around here, maybe. Yep, it's sloppy, but still better than Crystals. Okay, I think let's finish this up with one final game to close out the stream with. And that game is one that might be a bit familiar. Diamond! Oh yes. So this is probably one of the more recognisable Mouse Code games. So this is, well, it's basically an Arkanoid clone. And it's one that seems to be more common than most of the other games. Like, it tends to show up on other systems where you wouldn't necessarily find the other games, really. Skip the game! Oh no, I am going to try to beat this one. I might have beaten this on stream before, I can't remember. But you might notice the sort of jank physics too. Actually, thinking about it, did I play Breakout? I might have missed out Breakout, actually. I might have accidentally skipped that one. Also, yeah, sometimes the ball just randomly goes super fast. You basically can't get to it. Great. Apparently I'm never going to be able to get to the ball. Or the crystal. Here we go. Yep. Well, this is the crystal special stream, I guess. I don't know. Also, yeah, like, the ball... Yeah, like, the thing about this, in one way, it's actually better than Arkanoid, because you don't have to break all the blocks to beat the level, so you're not stuck in that situation where it's like, oh, you gotta get the last block, and then it's gonna take forever to get to it, because you're just not doing it at the right angle. So at least it avoids that problem. Unfortunately, the physics engine is garbage. It just... Like, I mean, you can tell just from looking at it, like, I don't even need to point it out. Like, the ball just bounces in completely random directions. Like even if I bounce it on the left, like here. Yeah, it still bounces to the right. There we go. So apparently this ball is just forever going to move right, and... Okay, there we go. It's funny, because I'm actually not a big fan of Arkanoid, but at least that game kind of... You know, physics engine that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now welcome to one of the worst levels in game history. I mean, this level was horrible in Arkanoid, so, you know. A nice code recreation of it is just going to be like the death of the universe. Though it probably still works better than the original. Here we go. So this one you just have to get lucky. Though to be fair, the original I think was like that as well. So I can't really blame a Nice Code for that. I blame Taito. Though I do blame Nice Code for including this level and not just skipping it. And making their own levels. It's like, just makes me want to play like DX Ball 2 instead. Because notice the ball bounces at completely random angles too. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Okay, there we go. That's the big obstacle, by the way. If you can beat that level, you should be fine to beat the rest of the game, really. Yep, here we go. I am amused at the fact that this is quite obviously a Space Invader. Because, you know, of course, Taito made the original, so it kind of made sense there. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Space Invader. I remember there was like a video that I watched on YouTube with it's like Space Invaders, like not plug and play, but it's something like that. It had like a song at the beginning, when Space Invader. And I have not been able to find that video again. I think I don't know. I'm guessing the video is just not on the internet anymore, which is a shame. And I also don't remember the name of the channel. Okay, so apparently when you get to this level, it just becomes impossible. Because the ball simply refuses to go where you want it to go. Yeah, maybe if the ball didn't, like, randomly go at, like, 50 miles an hour, I could probably do this. Or 100 miles an hour, whatever speed they go in tennis. Yeah, I noticed the thing with the lives, but it's okay, because we are on level 6. See if we can do this. Okay, we've got the McDonald's arches, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty much random chance if I get to beat this or not. Great, now the ball's just refusing to even glitch through the blocks. Life is lemon and I want my money back. Yeah, was worth a meatloaf there. Ah, I did it! The end. And notice I didn't even get the high score either. Yeah, let's get the high score just for the hell of it. Assuming I can. Yeah, that's it. 6 stages and then you're done. I mean, Arkanoid is what, like 36 levels? I can't remember. But something like that. Let's see if the high score thing works. Okay. Oh, it works. It does work. Yes, I won at Diamond. I did the thing. Okay, let's just deliberately get game over. Just to see what happens. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, also note the high score on the title screen is 50,000. Like they accidentally missed a digit out. Or, no, the score isn't even consistent. What's going on there? Well, there are other versions of this. So let's see what we've got. So there's the Family Pocket version. Let's see what this is. Okay, it's the same game with different graphics. Yep, it's... I think these are all just the same game with different graphics, but let's see. Okay. But, yeah, again, same game, different graphics. And then we also have Blocks Array. My socks are not array. Like, oh, what is it I'm thinking of? I think it's My Thoughts on Keanu Reeves. Except YouTube's subtitles managed to read it as... Or, what was it? Praying to Forever. Like, his accent was so thick that YouTube mistook it for My Socks Are Not an Array. In fact, I went to see if you can figure out... Does it sound like that? It's like, My Thoughts on Keanu Reeves. Just... praying to forever. Get a life and stop jacking it. Okay, you know, let's close out the stream. Because for some reason, I put out their port of Breakout in this folder. I don't know why. Other than the fact that it's, you know, Breakout-like, I guess. I don't know why I put this in... Why I didn't just give it its own folder, but... I mean, similar engine, I guess. Or maybe it is the same engine, I'm not sure. Ugh. Who's in a Vinny stream? I wonder what that's like. Yeah, you should send me a link to that clip now, because I want to see that. Okay, so this... Actually, this is one of the better ports. It actually mostly works. The big problem is the fact that this port doesn't have... I don't think it supports any kind of paddle controller. Which is really what Breakout was designed for. So you need a Breakout paddle controller for this. Playing this without that just doesn't really work. Oh, okay, I think I messed up. Okay, let's reset. I forget how many settings there are to this. I think it's 16. Oh no, sorry, it's 12. It's 12. Set it to... Yeah, let's set it to mode 12 and see how far we... Oh. Oh no, this is the invisible blocks mode, I think. Cool sound effects. Okay, I can't even hit the ball. It's so fast. See, I do like Breakout, for what it's worth. Like the original. See, this seems to be mostly fine, other than the fact that it doesn't use paddle controls, but... Yeah, I can't really blame Nice Code for that. It's more just... I don't know, whoever made the Atari Flashback console, I guess. Okay, I want to play a mode that doesn't have, like, invisible blocks. Because invisible blocks are a bastard. Okay, here we go. Ooh. My thoughts on Ant-Man. Okay, I'm gonna check that. Yeah, Thunder and Lightning is pretty good. I like that game. As far as, like, Arkanoid-style games on the NES go, it's probably my favourite. It doesn't use the paddle controller, but, you know, it's kind of designed to be played with a D-pad. I don't know. I mean, Arkanoid is good, except for, like, the handful of levels that have just, like, garbage tier level design, and are just, like, painful to play. It's my problem with Arkanoid. It's a good game, except for those levels. Also, Thunder and Lightning has a really good soundtrack, too. But yeah, I'm liking this game. Yeah, I could play this game all day, because it's Breakout, and, you know. See if I can get to the red bricks. But yeah, once you get into it, it's actually pretty playable. I like this. Oh no. Yeah, the ball physics just change on their own. You know what's really funny too? As a kid, my experience with bat and ball games came with, well, kind of came a little bit with Pong on the PS1, but it mainly came on the Game Boy with, what is it? Alleyway, which was like one of the launch games for the system. It's one of the games that I had back in the day. And the game I got with that system was Kirby's Block Ball, which in many ways is the better game. And in fact, it is the better game. I'm not going to try to argue otherwise, because that would be a bit silly even for me. But yeah, the one issue I always had with that game is the fact that to get to the last level, you had to, like, beat, like, a high score on the other levels. And it just didn't really work, because it was pretty much entirely luck-based. Whether you could actually do that. Ooh. But yeah, actually, I'm liking this. This is one of the best games. This might be the best game I've played today, actually. It's the only one that I would actually go back and play, I think. Wait, am I not getting points? Oh, no, now I'm getting points. So, hold on. Is this like, you have to clear the level as fast as possible or something? Is that why it's going up like that? I think. Okay, we've got one life to make it count, and... Oh, great, here we go. Actually, it's funny, the physics seem to work better than Diamond as well. Oh, I did it! I beat Breakout! The Master. Oh, that's right, you. That's right, yeah, going to level 2. But surely I'd just stop there, because, I mean, it's... You know, I beat the level. And also, you can pause this game, which is something you normally can't do on Atari. Yeah, time attack Breakout. Can you beat 176 seconds? I mean, it's less than 3 minutes. But, yeah, I think that will be it for tonight. I may as well end on a kind of high note. So, Diamond, I mean, it would be alright, but the physics are just way too janky to really work. So, yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's like probably put it here. Oh, no. I don't want to delete. I want to do this. So there we go. And Breakout would go up here somewhere. It's better than Curly Monkey 2, because I like Breakout. Yeah, in fact, it's going, like, straight up here. It's kind of a shame it's not Super Breakout, but I will take what I can get. So... Yes, join me next time where I continue through the letter D and hopefully start making my way through much more of the alphabet. Hopefully. Actually, is anyone else streaming right now? Let me check. Actually, I'm just going to play this again. Just because I can do that. Is anyone else streaming right now? I don't think they are. But let's see. Doesn't appear to be the case. Anyway, yes. I will leave you all to enjoy the rest of your day. So, take care, and I will see you later, people. See you.